I'm a hustler on a mission. Grinding for that spot, a brand new pot to piss in. Trying to school my partners home, babe, they pay attention. Sticking to my vision, on the road to the riches. Every single day, I'm a hustler on a mission. Trying to get 100 M's, nigga, I ain't kidding. I'm on a mission, 24/7, 365, until I reach the heavens.
Yo, welcome back. Welcome back. Homie TV hustlers on a mission every motherfucking day. Welcome back to the lit house. Welcome back to the lit house. Welcome back to the lit house. The fuck you want? You better get the fuck out of my face. You got a problem? What's up? We back. Hustlers on a mission every day. We in the lit house. Keep the light within you shining bright. You feel me? Straight like that. And I am capital. Whatever you do, make sure you do it capital and create a positive impact today and later. Fuck them haters. Get your paper straight like that.
The rapper like, y'all better get y'all boy before I make this not fun. I'm finna, hey man, ain't nobody gonna want to come to Houston no more. I'll make this not fun for nobody. We just try and fire this up today. Get your orders. Real talk. I don't give a what come behind it, man. Leave my name, man. I'm telling you right now, man. Y'all better get your man, man. I don't give a what they gonna do.
Oh shit. Oh shit. Here we go again. CJ. Oh shit, here we go again.
Before you forget, please smash that like and subscribe button for me. That's the only way to support this channel. Now, let's get into it. Sauce Walka has to be one of the most fearless gangster in Houston for challenging J Prince Sr. publicly. I have been around these streets and know how powerful and influential J Prince Sr. really is in Houston, and as a man who has a lot of money, he can actually spend millions to get you out of the way. But that's not actually the case with Sauce Walka, because watching how he challenged J Prince, you will understand he is really not scared of the old man like other ninjas. Yesterday, I posted a video when J Prince Sr. crashed out on Sauce Walka for mentioning his name and threatening Honeycomb Brazy. Check this out. I don't know who told these guys it's cool to mention my name in situations that has nothing to do with me or my family. As Sauce Walka, you gotta be careful with this internet shit. Y'all can play your little internet game without getting me involved in unproductive conversations. Put some respect on my name, and no ninja in my city permitted to touch at Honeycomb Brazy. But today, Sauce Walka has doubled down on J Prince Sr., even though he has squashed his beef with Brazy and got on FaceTime to speak like real men. But Sauce felt some kind of way and needed to respond back to show the old man no sign of weakness. Check this out. I have a lot of respect for the old man, but we not finna act like I'm scared of anybody in my town. If you feel a type and comb Brazy. But today, productive conversation. Sauce Walka, you gotta be careful with this internet shit. Y'all can play your little internet game without getting me involved in unproductive conversations. Put some respect.
My boy said, I don't know who told these guys it's cool to mention my name in situations that has nothing to do with me or my family. And Sauce Walka, you gotta be careful with this internet shit. Y'all can play your little internet game without getting me involved in unproductive conversations. Ooh. Said put some respect on my name, and no nigga in my city permitted to touch Honeycomb Brazy. That nigga saying no ninja in my city permitted. Hell no.
Respect on my name, and no ninja in my city permitted to touch at Honeycomb Brazy. But today, Sauce Walka has doubled down on J Prince Sr., even though he has squashed his beef with Brazy and got on FaceTime to speak like real men. But Sauce felt some kind of way and needed to respond back to show the old man no sign of weakness. Check this out. I have a lot of respect for the old man, but we not finna act like I'm scared of anybody in my town. If you feel a type of way, then call me and let's speak like men, just like I did with Brazy. But if you want to take it to the streets, then I will be on my game and we can play it however you want.
Hey, Honeycomb Brazy, look here. I just woke up on my bed. Hey, look. Hey, Honeycomb, you got the way it went.
You already know how he gonna do it. He gonna take his son out. He already don't like June.
Why you ain't calling my phone?
Don't like June.
In my shop.
He gonna have them boy. He gonna have.
About the Asian man you hang with. Man, ain't nobody gonna nothing in my shop.
Nah, that's really stuff.
Honeycomb Brazy, you say, oh, real bloods, you know what real bloods do? Call somebody from California so they can tell you what real bloods do. These are real bloods do. We box. We get on the hands in the class. You say, oh, we real bloods? Honeycomb Brazy, if you do not want to box, you're not no real blood, so don't bring me up in there. If you don't want to punch and bring my name up, you're not no real blood. You want to get some gangster, leave it at that. Don't bring my name in there, bro. I'm not like that. You come to my shop, we can see we real bloods today, and we can swap with today, Honeycomb. I'm not finesse. I punch. This ain't rapping.
And Saul, you need to holler at a nigga, Saul, you supposed to be real blood. I'm telling you, blood on my grandma grade, and you run with every day on my grandma, granddad, they dead and gone. And call the Asian phone on blood. This broke my heart. I f***ed him too. He called them folks and said, hey, I'm gonna pay you to stop hanging around Honeycomb, bro. I'll give you whatever in the world, just get around him. And bro, who you know that I don't know, like what's going on? Let me really know what's going on. Who the f reached out to them on the wrong because I had smoke out here, boy. You know, I had $1 million on my head. You can't pay me like that. Oh, my grandma shut the shop down on Desert.
We have got to the point where literally anybody can build a
Both
fully
of you
working
niggas talking
app
about
without
shutting
knowing
shit
how to
down.
code. This is base.
Yeah.
Both of you niggas talk about shutting shit down. I don't know about. Well, everybody got their own power, right? Everybody got their own power. But J Prince and Saul, they the ones with the real power. I don't know what the fuck Honeycomb.
Hey, look, bro, I ain't finna be here with this man talking about some man here right now. Just like I said, it's about paying to stop hanging with me. What type of gas shit that is? And I say somebody found it. All you man, they want to jump on the internet, man. All you on my grandma don't give a man. Well, I'm out down today. I'm outside all day. Crazy. Hey, man, who the brother for what, man? Outside today. Hey, here I come on the way right now. Let's go. And I hate when I'm on it be like, man, I'm so tired of seeing they do it on the internet, bro. Every time you on the internet, y'all be crying. Delete Instagram because you finna see me for a long time now.
Leave your thoughts in the comment section. Additionally, always keep it locked in with Word on the Street channel for all of the latest news surrounding Sauce Walka and Honeycomb Brazy. Stay with us for everything else going on in the world of music and pop culture. Let me know what you got. Pop culture. Let me know what you guys think in the comment section. Kindly smash the like button and subscribe to the channel. But if you want to be the first to get notified whenever I drop a new video, turn on the notification below, and I will keep you updated with the latest hip-hop news.
You hollering about on blood, your grandmama dead, and the blood didn't do nothing. You shot up your grandmama's house and blew it up with an oxygen tank. Where was the blood? Blood? I bet your grandmama ain't even got a tombstone. Blood? But ain't nobody even been out there to put no flowers on the grave. Blood? So I'm talking about no blood. Your grandmama done got killed and your daddy didn't get no revenge. I don't want to hear that. You done went to Houston. Now you up on the J. Prince Jr. Yeah, I don't want to hear that. Sue Woo, Slaw Killer, BK all day. BK all day. This in red uniforms is what I call it. This in red uniforms. I done walked on both coasts. It ain't a blood in the state of Texas. Bad enough to mention my name and disrespect. I shut the whole gang down. I swear to God. The niggas scared of me. The Bloods and Crips in Texas scared of me. So tell South Walker, the Bloods. Tell that nigga Honeycomb Brady, fuck the Bloods. And fuck they dead homies. Honeycomb Brady, I bet your grandmama turning over in her grave trying to get the help. I'm sure she probably not in help yet. She probably was a delay. Yeah, they probably delayed her to get in there. I bet your grandmama, I bet your mama now is mad at you. You done got big mama them killed and big daddy them killed. And you can't get no
They're fucking lit, dude. They're fucking lit. Let's get one of the white boys. Yeah! Let's go, dude! Let's go, dude! Totally, dude! You better embrace that quickness. You better embrace it. Yeah! Oh, check. They're fucking lit, dude. They're fucking lit. Let's get one of the white boys. Yeah!
is better than the devil. They got contracts out there that say you can't say Jesus. You can say Jesus in your studio, and he bringing it back tenfold, 100-fold, 1,000,000-fold. Blessings untold, blessings harder than gold, stronger than a gold. I return my soul to the one that told me, the one that owns me, the ones that shows me, and that's what God showed me. The devil controlled me, but he can't hold me, because God that told me, and life has shown me that God is the only, the real, not the phony. The phony would clone me, but just watch how they cloned me, and look at me, told me, I'm here with my homies, I'm here with my families, I don't need a Grammy, I'm back in the building, I'm here with my children, you know it's a feeling, you know it's a feeling, you know it's a feeling. God is better.
At all.
You're not drunk at all.
Nigga, I was just about to call an Uber, dumbass nigga.
Nigga, we got a car, nigga, goofy ass nigga.
I ain't getting in with you.
Where you finna go?
Nigga.
Where you gonna go?
To the airport.
It's at 6 in the morning, nigga.
I don't give a fuck. I'm about to go back to the airport and go to lay in the bed with my mama, nigga.
Oh, yo.
Nigga.
Don't lay in the bed with your mama, nigga.
Man, don't nobody secure me like my mother.
Okay, gang, we get in the car and we're going home.
I told you I want to climb a tree and you keep
Hey, she got nice titties and big ass.
At all.
You're not drunk at all.
Nigga, I was just about to call an Uber, dumbass nigga.
Nigga, we got a car, nigga, goofy ass nigga.
I ain't getting in with you.
Where you finna go?
Nigga.
Where you gonna go?
To the airport.
It's at 6 in the morning, nigga.
I don't give a fuck. I'm about to go back to the airport and go to lay in the bed with my mama, nigga.
Oh, yo.
Nigga.
Don't lay in the bed with your mama, nigga.
Man, don't nobody secure me like my mother.
Okay, gang, we get in the car and we're going home.
I told you I want to climb a tree and you keep
Hey, she got nice titties and big ass.
At all.
You're not drunk at all.
Nigga, I was just about to call an Uber, dumbass nigga.
Nigga, we got a car, nigga, goofy ass nigga.
POV, you braided your man's hair 40 minutes before your flight. We were headed to Jamaica, but I was so busy we had no time to braid his hair. I had to do something quick, so we decided on 4-stitch braids. Look at my stitch, don't play with me. I was halfway done right at 9:10, which worked out perfectly. Our flight started boarding at 9:30, and I still had one braid left. We started his last braid, and I finished right on time. His result.
This ultra. You want one?
There you go. It would cost $20. You don't want it? I don't deal dope no more. I got this one legally. That's good. Yeah. 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 Come on, help me launder it. Don't believe what? No, put it up to. I am though, because I'm a rich brother. I own an oil rig out in Austin, Texas. Yeah. It's tied up in a RICO investigation. But once I'm vindicated and relieved, meemaw, I'll be rolling in the dough again. No, it's just, I have success guilt. I'm going to be honest.
Success guilt of what? Like, what do you
Because I've accomplished all my goals and I got an abundance of dollars. All my bills are paid. And I just feel guilty because I don't feel like, why am I doing so well financially and then all these other people are struggling? It makes me feel bad. Yeah, so I went to therapy. No, you're good.
Seriously, maybe
no.
give it to somebody else.
Well, you got coupons. You might need it. I'm not judging, but you got coupons.
I do.
Yeah. Go ahead. You're fine.
Yeah, you're trying to save some money, so save some money. And
I
take
don't need the number or nothing. I got a hot wife. Yeah. Yeah, I got a hot wife.
Well, then you are.
Yeah, money will get you a lot of things. Good health. Yeah. You know, I used to take that for granted, and then you have a couple scares, and you're like, that's the first thing you're thankful for when you get up. You can walk, you're mobile, you can, you tell your brain to move something and it moves. Yeah. Yeah. This is cool. Yeah, love you, buddy. Yeah. Got an order bill. There you go.
And what kind of?
$20. You know.
What happened, dude? Are you okay? Is that your bike?
There's a bike shop right there, like 2 doors down.
That's your bike?
Yeah, that's my bike.
Well, hang out here for just 1 minute, man.
Poor kids. I'm just trying to get to and from though. It's a bad situation.
Yeah.
But did you see what was right up here?
Yeah, we're about to go.
There's
Yeah.
a bike shop. That's what I told her. I said, fix it.
Well, I'll go take a look at this bike shop up here real quick.
What are you doing?
Yeah, I'm gonna go take a look. Yeah, see if there's another bike or something. Maybe that'll help him out a little bit. But I didn't know there's a bike shop literally right here. So we'll just buy him a bike real fast. And then it smells like bikes. What's up, fellas? Hey, dude, this kid bike's trash,
like
man, right down there. And that's his like only transportation. So we were just driving by. We're headed to an appointment, but y'all got a bike I can buy for? He was like on a bike like that was like this size.
His bike's right outside.
But his bike is like, dude, trashed. Oh, look at that, dude.
The man is right there.
Yeah.
Gotta have the wheels. Pay the bill.
Yeah, that's his head. He's gonna look at your bike.
The
For
bike
you.
shop right here next door.
Are you okay?
Fix it up.
Really appreciate you taking your time to help.
Yeah. Okay. Yeah, I was gonna.
All he needed was a tire out there.
But you know, we got some wiggle room on it for sure.
Okay, man. Well, let's do it, man. Would you take 175?
Sure.
Okay,
Yeah.
cool.
You do that plus tax.
Yeah, sure. Look at that. It's a way better bike. Oh, dang. There's the storm.
That's
There's
what's up,
the
man. Create a
storm.
positive
We're running
impact
out of
today,
time to work.
Thanks for doing that.
Oh, yeah, no problem, man. Awesome, man. This is great, dude. You guys are wonderful. Hey, man, we bought you a bicycle. It's a really nice one. Help you out getting home. Yeah.
Hey, that's awesome, man.
Yeah. This one's got brakes and you got working gears and all that stuff. So, and a cushion
He got
seat.
fucked up on that bike. They got the
Yeah,
paramedics
yeah.
out there for it. Did he get hit by
Yeah,
a
no
car?
problem, brother. No problem, man. Yeah, no problem, dude. I'm gonna leave it right here for you.
You bought him?
Yeah, nice little bike. Yeah, nice little bike. Yeah, I got the brakes. You got some gears. We even got a cushion seat.
No, who's the nigga at the bike? The bike shop or you did?
We just bought it. Yeah. They did give us a little deal on it though because of it, so that was cool. All right, Tally, it's great to see you, buddy.
Nice to meet you.
And I'm gonna leave you to it, boss. This is like a warranty on that bike. And if you ever have a problem with it, you just bring it to those people, okay, man?
Hey, God bless you, bro.
If you bless you too, bro. Drive safe, man. See you guys. Nice to meet you, brother.
Meet you, Chris. Nice. Stay safe out there.
I'll date a woman that's older than me. 1,500 together. Bet 4,500.
Bet 4,500.
4,500.
I believe that nigga. He said he bet 45.
4,500. That's what I'm saying. Kid, that's how you fuck with your boy. I'm gonna come up with that.
I said, that's not Tony Hawk, that flipper, man. That nigga finna do his motherfucking kick flip on the motherfucking
Come on,
skateboard.
1,500, bro. Come on, y'all, 1,500.
I still said it look like
He said doggy wanted to get younger some more money.
Man, ain't finna do this shit. Come on, bro. Where we going?
He damn sure ain't doing that shit, bro.
I don't see it. Bro, man just no fucking kick flip. I know he can't. A kick flip?
I know he can't do no kick
I
flip.
know fucking time. This flipping.
That flipper, not Tony Hawk, nigga.
1,500 together. Bet 4,500. 4,500. 4,500.
Yeah. Go on then. Hit me with the God patch.
You know how many goddamn clips that would have been if that nigga actually did a kick flip. That'd have been what? Good skating ass nigga.
I bought my partner some flowers.
Good skateboard ass nigga.
Let me tell y'all why.
That'd be on his
For one,
ass.
I love him dearly. He's a good dude. He's a great dude. And the second reason I bought him flowers, I can remember I was going through a rough time. Smoking drugs, snorting drugs, all that. One day, Johnny hit me up. He said, "Hey, Brian, what you got going on?" And I texted him back. I was serious. I said, "Man, nothing slipping back into my old way. Because I'll be clean for a minute, high for a minute, clean for a minute." And he texted me back and said, "Nah, bro, you too good for that. But I kept on doing what I was doing. But when I got well, that conversation always played back to me. So when I seen him lose his mama and I see him post about his mama and the hurt that he have all the time, it does something to me. But there's nothing I can do. I can't relate. I still got my mama. But when I see it, just made me hug her a little tighter. So I just wanted to give a king his flowers while he can still smell them and just let him know that I love him from the bottom of my heart. So what I did, I booked the appointment, not for the haircut. Just maybe so you can take yourself out to eat or something like that, man. And just take the load off. And I wanted you to know that I'm proud of you, the way that you continue to push and persevere through it all, the way that you're a big brother, the way that you raise your children, and that you're just a stand-up guy. And man, I love you, bro, and I'm not ashamed to say that, and I want you to know that, man.
Yes, sir. That's real shit, man. Create a positive impact in damn weather, man. That's what this shit about. Doing that shit capital, man. Alright, man, that's enough. That's enough of that shit, man. It's enough of that shit, nigga. It's real nigga shit going on now. Alright, let's see what else going on. The Thunder went against the Spurs for game 1 today. They gave Shea the MVP. I don't know. I think Wemby probably should have got that bitch. Because that boy going. OKC, I don't know. They probably got a better team. But Wemby gonna be, if Wemby could stay healthy, bro. If that nigga could stay healthy for half the time as LeBron did, that nigga break half of LeBron records. That nigga stay healthy for half the time Bron did, and nigga boy break half of Bron records. No bullshit. I ain't gonna cap. I don't know. They ain't like he gonna. I mean, AB look like he gonna fuck around foul for that little bit right there. That's some nice shit right there, boy. That nigga lame as hell, bro. Nigga shot his girl because he got accused of cheating. That shit crazy.
So, hey, Junior, I said all this to say, quit sending that mind in me. Quit just letting him come in me. I ain't gonna lie to you. I can make a diss song about honey. I'm drinking liquor for a year. Now you're asleep. You go sober on liquor for a year. Now you're really nigga walking. No, don't do that. Don't do that. Look in the mirror. Let's go back to his post every time. Look in the mirror. Let's go back to the mirror. I paid for a jet ride in Jerry for a video that got him rich. So stop bringing that shit up. Stop bringing all that old, all he gave you. Mob time so watered down. Record label so weak. So, hey, Junior, I said all this to say, quit sending that mind in me. Quit just letting him come in me. I ain't gonna lie to you. I can make a diss song about honeycomb. Bring me out the country, bro. What we gotta do? What I gotta do? Where I gotta meet you? The whole world hear me asking you, bro. What we gotta do? I just talked to Baby J. I still ain't talked to you. I did beating with you. I ain't do beating with Baby J. I did beating with you. And you telling me I ain't trying to pull up. Who ain't trying to pull up?
Who ain't trying to pull up?
Prince family couldn't get to check in when he showed up and had a residency in Houston was 50 Cent. A lot of that comes from 50's reputation in the streets still being strong to this day. And most people don't want to deal with somebody known for taking things to another level when problems start. So it looks like J. Prince saw 50 Cent and thought, nah, we're not going to make any moves on that ninja. But now J. Prince Sr. has reportedly been watching how 50 Cent is trying to help Finesse 2 Times handle issues connected to his Mob Ties contract. That situation apparently caused some tension behind the scenes, and the OG finally decided to address everything directly. Check this out. All the rap ninjas trying to jump into the trend and say some cool shit. But when there was war and threats to life, he was begging Brazy to get in contact with me because nobody could step in and save his ass from the streets. Looks like I will start kicking some ass since they think my silence has turned into weakness. Jay Prince Sr.'s response instantly had the internet going wild with theories and nonstop reactions. A lot of people started speculating that things could turn into a serious clash with 50 Cent if he keeps trying to help Finesse 2 Times separate himself from mob ties. The situation already looks messy because many fans believe Finesse may have damaged key relationships while his career is still closely tied to the Prince family's influence. Then 50 Cent stepped in and added even more attention to the drama with his own response. I have got a great idea at Finesse 2 Times. I'm planning to get you a role in my upcoming show so you can make so much money to buy yourself out of that deal. I've been watching Finesse closely, and dude gonna kill any character on any movie. 50 Cent's message instantly grabbed attention online because people saw it as a direct move to help Finesse 2 Times create a way out of his situation through acting and entertainment money. But not everybody was feeling the idea, especially Jay Prince Jr., who quickly made it clear he wasn't impressed by 50 stepping into the situation. Check this out. At 50 Cent, don't go wasting your resources on a ninja who will not value what you did for him afterwards. Remember how Game played you. That's the same way this ninja gonna play in your face. You can put Yayo or Uncle Murda on the show. Told y'all he always want to blame me for everything happening in his life.
Y'all been seeing me and Cone go with this for probably about 2 years.
Who said that
Yayo
shit?
and check this out. At 50 Cent Jr., who quickly made it clear he wasn't impressed by 50 stepping into the
Jay Prince
situation.
Jr.?
Check this out. At 50 Cent, don't go wasting your resources on a ninja who will not value what you did for him afterwards. Remember how Game played you. That's the same way this ninja gonna play in your face. You can put Yayo or Uncle Murda on the show. Told y'all he always want to blame me for everything happening in his life.
Y'all been seeing me and Cone go with this
won't
for
be
probably
the same
about
as a Finesse
2
or a role
years.
that he think about. If that was the case, he would have did that off the rip.
How old is the new
I
hire?
gotta tell him to put
I don't
them
know,
niggas on
but
some
he
shit.
literally uses Excel.
You must be the new analyst.
Yes, first
He
day.
said know exactly what he's doing.
Y'all ain't never tried to get me in their mind to sit down. Every record label that has the artists that I don't want to sit down with the nigga now. Don't get it twisted. I don't want to sit down with the nigga. I don't even want to make no music with the nigga. He's old with now. She done been tried it. But every record label always try to make amends. Mob Tie is so watered down, record label so weak, that he'll sit up and let both of his artists argue and won't even try to calm it down. What they mean? He's using it as preaching. Junior need any type of...
That man hates accountability, and that's why he blew through millions of dollars and came back asking for more money without explaining what happened to the money he already got. Things got even more heated after that, because videos started spreading online showing Finesse 2 Times calling out Jay Prince Jr. and speaking on issues tied to mob ties. The clips quickly had fans debating everything happening behind the scenes, especially with tensions already building between everybody involved. The situation kept getting louder online after those clips started making rounds, and fans immediately began picking sides. Some people felt like Finesse 2 Times was exposing real issues behind the scenes, while others believed he was damaging relationships with powerful people in the industry at the worst possible time. Meanwhile, 50 Cent kept posting and reacting in his usual slick way, which only added more pressure to the whole situation. Every new post, interview, and comment had social media going crazy, with people wondering how far this drama was really gonna go.
Any type of anything to help Mob Ties right now. Cause I ain't. Anything I drop, they gonna recoup, they gonna make money, they gonna, and hey, and since I can't talk to you, man, what's up, man? I know the label didn't recoup that $5.5 million back by now, man. Last time I checked, man, before the last tape came out, man, they had damn near recoup. So, man, when they recoup, man, goddamn me, call me, man. Let me know something, man. I don't know nothing about going on with the business, man. And that's why I won't encourage nobody. I won't tell nobody to come sign with this. Cause look how you doing it. Look how you doing this, gentlemen. And for all the people who telling me to go out like Pooh Shiesty, I'm not going out like no Pooh Shiesty.
At the same time, people started noticing that 50 Cent wasn't backing away from the situation at all. Instead, he seemed even more interested in showing support for Finesse 2 Times, and that had fans reading between the lines like crazy. Some online users even started comparing this situation to past rap industry fallouts, where business, loyalty, and street reputations all got mixed together in a dangerous way. Meanwhile, everybody connected to the drama kept throwing little shots online, and every single post instantly turned into headline news across social media pages and hip-hop blogs. What really got people talking was how quiet some major names.
Man, when it comes to CEOs and label bosses, label CEOs, and who handle their business the best and most correct way, it's always been Master P #1. Master P took care of his artists the best, better than any other CEO you fucking know. The only other person came closest to taking care of their people like Master P did is 50 Cent, nigga. That's the only other person, bro. The only other person that came closest to taking care of all the artists completely, like how they supposed to, 50 Cent. Master P did 50 Cent. Then you could probably put Jay Prince in there. But I wouldn't even put Jay Prince in there for number 3. I have to really think about that shit. Because it's somebody else that I'm forgetting. But Master P number 1 and 50 Cent number 2 when it comes to CEOs that took care of their artists the right way.
Your name stayed while all this drama kept heating up.
I'm 34 years old. Bruce Ice was 24, 25. He still had a lot more learning to do. He still had a lot more growing to do. Man, you can't pay me to be around those niggas. You want to shoot somebody? You want to kill somebody? That's all you want to do? You don't want to get no money. You don't want to do nothing but kill people and have. I don't want you around me. And watch my pockets. And look at my girl. See me? If that was me. If I wouldn't have been the one. Gangster is keeping your hand clean. Gangster is being free with your kids. Gangster, that's what I learned that gangster is. The new gangster is crashing out. And if that's the new gangster, then I'm not a gangster.
Fans noticed that a lot of industry figures were watching from the sidelines instead of publicly choosing sides. And that only made the rumors grow even bigger. Meanwhile, clips, reposts, and old interviews started resurfacing online, with people trying to connect every detail back to the tension between 50 Cent, Finesse 2 Times, and the Prince family. The internet turned the whole situation into nonstop debate material.
I'm not. If being a crash out is a gangster, I'm not. I'm not a gangster. I'm a man. I'm a father. I'm a son. I'm a big brother, an uncle. So, hey, Junior.
With Base 44,
I said all this to say, quit sending that mind in me. Quit just letting him come in me. I ain't gonna lie to you. I can make a diss song about honeycomb braising. Either way, the diss song can go platinum, double, triple, quadruple, diamond. And it's still one hit honeycomb.
And every new reaction seemed to add even more pressure behind the scenes. As the back and forth kept spreading online, fans also started digging into old business moves and past disagreements connected to everybody involved. Some people believed the tension was deeper than just music and contracts, while others felt social media was making the situation look bigger than it really was. Still, every time 50 Cent posted something, the internet treated it like another direct shot, and the reactions came flooding in fast. Meanwhile, supporters of Finesse 2 Times kept saying he was trying to move forward with new opportunities, but critics argued that certain industry relationships may already be too damaged to fully repair. The wild part is that nobody involved seems ready to fully let the situation cool down. Every new interview, repost, or cryptic message keeps bringing the drama right back to the front of social media again. Fans have been watching closely to see whether 50 Cent will keep pushing to help Finesse 2 Times build new opportunities outside of mob ties, especially after all the public tension that's already happened. At the same time, people connected to the Prince family continue showing they're paying attention to every move being made. Right now, the whole situation still feels unpredictable, and the internet keeps waiting for the next major response to drop. Now a lot of fans are wondering if this situation will eventually calm down behind closed doors or turn into an even bigger public fallout. Social media keeps making everything more intense because every small comment instantly gets turned into blogs, reaction videos, and viral debates. Meanwhile, people close to the industry have been paying attention to how carefully everybody is choosing their words while still throwing subtle shots at each other online. One thing is clear, though. The connection between rap business, personal loyalty, and public reputation is keeping this whole story trending, and fans can't stop watching every new move that gets made. At this point, the drama has grown way bigger than—
That's crazy. Nigga say, man, nigga did a bid, came home, and still got his life took. Nigga did a bid, came home, he's still alive and got his life. That's crazy. Crazy. Nigga say he did a bid, came home, got his life took while the nigga still living. That nigga life ain't took, man. It did sound a little crazy ass deal though. Wimby took over double OT. When this happened, just now? I know this ain't go double OT for the first game one. Yeah, that's why I said he should have got MVP. I know this ain't do that. Oh yeah, it's over with for OKC. They is not fucking with the Spurs, man. It's over with. That nigga is the MVP. Run that team.
Inside, threw it down with a foul. Castle.
That nigga blowing this shit, dog. I ain't gonna lie, bro. That shit ain't fair. They cheating.
Engulfs the ball.
They gonna say they cheating. They ass is cheating, bro. Wemby had 41 points, man. I'm betting on Wemby.
Castle.
You gotta bet Wemby over, man. On everything.
Thunder down 6. Gotta go quick. Williams engulfs the ball. Shot clock is off. Harper's guarded by Williams. Caruso. Wemby beat him inside. Threw it down with a foul. Castle. Lobbing. Wembanyama. Thunder down 6. Gotta go quick. Williams engulfs the ball. Shot clock is off. Harper's guarded by Williams. Caruso. Wemby beat him inside. Threw it down with a foul. Castle.
They took over game one like this.
Thunder down 6. Gotta go
in double OT.
Engulfs the ball. Shot clock is off.
That's crazy.
Harper's guarded by Williams. Caruso. Wemby beat him inside. Threw it
they
down.
ass fuck around get swept, man.
Castle.
Yeah, Pitt's gonna be all so he supposed to be MVP for real.
Thunder down 6. Gotta go quick. Williams engulfs the ball. Shot clock is off. Harper's guarded by Williams. Caruso. Wemby beat him inside. Threw it down with a foul. Castle. Lobbing. Wembanyama. Thunder down 6. Gotta go quick. Williams.
That block was dumb. I ain't gonna lie.
6. Gotta go quick.
That block. Why the fuck would you even do that? You know you're supposed to pass that out. Yeah, that big ass nigga in the paint right now.
Thunder down 6. Gotta go quick. Williams.
He thought he had enough space.
Lobbing. Wembanyama. Thunder down 6. Gotta go quick. Williams.
That block right there was phenomenal.
Engulfs the ball. Shot clock is off. Harper's guarded by Williams. Caruso. Wemby.
I have a question.
Shout out to the Spurs, man. They won game one, obviously. Shout out to the motherfucking Spurs, man. The game just ended. All right, shit. Logo 3. That boy hit the logo 3. Oh no, we hit the logo.
Spurs got numbers hungry now behind the plate. 5-on-4. Wemby's gonna pull a deep 3.
Oh my God, that was the tie of the game too.
Oh my
in OT.
goodness. Oh. Spurs got numbers hungry now behind the plate. 5-on-4. Wemby's gonna pull a deep 3. Oh.
OKC in trouble, boy. OKC is in motherfucking trouble. They ass in trouble, boy. Get your popcorn ready. Get your popcorn and your dustpans ready, boy. I don't know.
Oh my goodness. Oh. Spurs got numbers hungry now behind the plate.
5-on-4. Wemby's going to pull a deep three. Oh, my goodness. Oh. Spurs got numbers hungry now behind the play. 5-on-4. Wemby's going to pull a deep three. Oh, my goodness. Oh. Spurs got numbers hungry now behind the play. 5-on-4. Wemby's going to pull a deep three. Oh, my goodness. Oh. Spurs got numbers hungry now behind the play. 5-on-4. Wemby's going to pull a deep three. Oh, my goodness. Oh. Spurs got numbers hungry now behind the play. 5-on-4. Wemby's going to pull a deep three. Oh, my goodness. Oh. Spurs got numbers hungry now behind the play. 5-on-4. Wemby's going to pull a deep three. Oh, my goodness. Oh. Spurs got numbers hungry now behind the play. 5-on-4. Wemby's going to pull a deep three. Oh, my goodness. Oh. Spurs got numbers hungry now behind the play. 5-on-4. Wemby's going to pull a deep three. Oh, my goodness. Oh. Spurs got numbers hungry now behind the play. 5-on-4. Wemby's going to pull a deep three. Oh, my goodness. Oh. Spurs got numbers hungry now behind the play. 5-on-4. Wemby's going to pull a deep three.
Messiah, you know we hitting the road, right?
I heard that sound fun too, man. Like,
sound fun?
Yeah, yeah.
Fun like, shoot, you would want to come on the road too, or fun like watch from a distance fun?
You want me to be honest? I was thinking watch from a distance fun, but even before that, I was thinking like, I don't know, what would make me want to or not want to go to. It's like y'all being like, you know, my brothers and my pops being my pops. It's like,
you don't want to be around them.
Should be fine, man.
Yeah,
for sure.
Nigga ain't finna be around them young crazy ass
I also
niggas,
be
man.
thinking like, you know, the whole reason like why I like played the guitar, I guess went so left field with like my music. It's because like I think like subconsciously like I wanna just be as far
far away from you niggas.
What is it
possible.
about Chamberlain University that makes our nursing students so successful?
You try to get them, man. I'll be away from you niggas, man. Trying to be around my little brothers. Y'all niggas stupid. Type shit. I will watch the little preview, but they be twirling on a nigga sometime.
Chud has reached new levels of desperations and audacity
I've never seen before. Chud is speaking out from jail. They announced that he can't access any of the money that he raised on the Give Send Go because he was logged into the Give Send Go on the phone that's currently confiscated by the police department. So he can't verify that he has access to the funds to be able to withdraw. So now the new strategy is more begging. Okay, now we're going to get into how ridiculous the begging has gotten. But before we get there, they dropped a commercial, right, to get people to, I guess, feel sorry for Chud. And they spoke to the Black community for about 70% of this video. And these people got the audacity to try to rope us into Chud silliness, to try to make us feel bad for Chud and ask us to stand with Chud in these times. Are y'all stupid?
Thank you so much for sharing all the information we're putting out at Operation Free Dalton. It's crucial we get this out as soon as possible, as far and wide as we can, because we have to hold these officials accountable for the weird they do. And the discrepancy between bond amounts given to people with multiple priors, murders, rape, it's unspeakable, some of the things these people have done, versus Dalton's unprecedented $1.25 million bond. And the DA, Robert Nash, wanted to give him no bond. But the same DA gave individuals who committed multiple murders, priors, bonds less than $100,000. A lot of people think this is attacking white people, freedom of speech, and then, you know, kid gloves for the crimes Black people commit. But what we have to understand is, and Black community, listen when I say this.
I don't know who this dweeb that Chud has roped into being his own personal liaison while he's in prison, but this dude is also a suspected white supremacist. He lacks charisma. He lacks intelligence. He's pretty dumb, to be honest. Now, you want for the Black community to listen up.
You think niggas, man, we wouldn't even know about this nigga if it wasn't for this nigga. Who the fuck is that nigga? And why the fuck are we even listening to this shit?
Y'all close your ears. I'm going to do all the listening for us, right? And let y'all know if this is something we need to consider, right? But they are effectively about to try to make the Black community get on board with going against the police on behalf of Chud. But not because, right, we like Chud according to them, but because we should stand against the police. Man, listen, man, if y'all think that we is that stupid, if y'all think y'all can say F the police and get...
Oh, no. Man, niggas been against the police the whole motherfucking time, man. Us being against the police ain't got shit to do with him and being, man, what? The fuck? What the fuck? What the hell that nigga said?
And get us on board to help out Chud's cause, you're out of your mind. You are losing your effing mind. Black people, the overwhelming majority of us, want Chud to spend the rest of his life in prison. And we don't care how it happens. We the wrong demographic to be speaking to, brother. It ain't working.
When they give these low bonds to the people terrorizing your communities, they're doing that to hurt you. That's a weapon. As much as this high bond is a weapon against Dalton and free speech, letting these criminals go for next to nothing, knowing they're gonna kill people you know, your friends and family at some point, these people are the problem.
And the people he talk about don't even make bond half the time. The people don't even have no resources or no ways to even making bond, even when they should be 100,000, bro. They're not making that bond, bro. These are the people. These people that don't have resources to bond out. Know what I'm saying?
Dalton was exposing that. He found himself in the middle. And before I play the audio of Dalton, I just want to let you know that Dalton's not like he's just a dude. He's a contractor who got canceled over this word. You know, he took the word that ruined his life and found himself not being able to have a job. I mean, the cancel efforts to get him fired and to not get him work when he started his own business, a lot of people put a lot of effort into that. And Black people, let's just be honest. The blackest thing you could do if you had your life ruined over talking shit to a white guy, call him.
Get the fuck out of here. This is where I had to stop listening, because how the fuck a white man gonna tell me the blackest thing I could do is anything, bitch? Because what the fuck do you know about being black, sir? How the fuck is the white man gonna say the, the blackest thing you could do? Anything he say after that is some bullshit. Because, bitch, what the fuck do you know about being black, sir? The blackest thing you can, that's some manipulative ass shit. He was just say that's some shit. That's some shit women say when they be like, they be trying to tell me, as a man, or some shit. Like, what, bitch? How you gonna say anything about being the black? What? Being black, anything?
Blackest thing you could do is walk around and call everyone. You're gonna get paid for it. That was the spirits of the civil rights movement.
Chud is currently in prison suffering, so I guess they want you to also suffer, right?
Walk around and call everyone. You're gonna get paid for it. That was the spirits of the civil rights movement. The blackest thing you could do if you had your life ruined over talking shit to a white guy, call him. Blackest thing you could do is walk around and call everyone. You're gonna get paid for it.
But he's not getting paid for it. It's actually costing him his life. It's actually costing him more money than he even raised.
Chud is currently in prison suffering, so I guess they want you to also suffer,
if he's getting paid
by playing
for
with your emotions and pissing you off and getting you angry.
I understand if he's getting paid for it, but it's not working for him.
Right? So don't get mad at it. Laugh at this. Right? Laugh.
It's not working for him. So, like, at the end of the day, niggas will lose their job for saying cracker, just like crackers will lose their job for saying nigga. There's no bias there. If I go to my job right now and call everybody and call up, and be like, oh, what's up, cracker? Man, that ain't even that shit you hear normally said at all. That's meant as disrespect.
Laugh at this.
You feel
know
me?
that Chud right now is in prison with no commissary, no food whatsoever. All right.
You don't see a whole bunch of white people like, oh, it's all right. It ain't even in the white song. It ain't even in the rap white song. There's only one white rapper that I know refer to himself as such. And y'all ain't copy that shit. That was Eminem. You ain't copy Eminem. You was calling yourself.
All right. And he's eating oatmeal and dry bread for breakfast, lunch, and dinner, right? In solitary confinement. Have pleasure in that.
And he gave y'all own fucking word, wiggle. What the fuck? Y'all still want to say ill? Which y'all can say, put a W in front of that bitch.
This is jokes and remarks they're making, man. We're not worried about this, man. All right, your boy gonna suffer. He's gonna spend the rest of his life in prison, probably. All right, he's gonna spend the rest of his life as an absolute pariah. It's over with for you guys. All right, we don't even got to respond, rebuttal, right, rebuke those remarks that the civil rights movement was all about people like Chud going around and having a right to call black folks the N-word to their faces, and when they get upset, he maces them in the eye. We don't even need to respond or rebuttal that. We know it's nonsense. Whoever the spokesperson is, he's terrible at his job, and he's probably dumber than Chud. But other people, right, who apparently have stuck up for Chud, they have somehow conveyed this message a little better than him. The message here is, hey, black people, we can't trust the police. We can't trust the government. The government is corrupt. We now acknowledge how they do you. Are you guys really going to be on the side of the government as they do this to Chud? Do y'all think a $1.25 million bond is fair? And yeah, we think it's fair. Yeah, we think it's fair. Okay, yes, we think it's
yes. When he's getting, let's just add up his numbers of views. Let's just add up the numbers of views of motherfuckers talking about the issues of him in the last month. Estimating it, I'm computing this shit myself. Estimating it, it's about a roughly 5 million plus views of just shit like this. Videos of niggas talking about his situation and shit like that. He raised, what, over $500,000 in his GoFundMe? Double that, that's $1 million. The 0.25 is roughly what he could double that in his views. What he probably was already doing streaming. So it's all about they allow him to use it. And any popular person that has something public, like publicity, like that type of national publicity, is going to have a large bond. Bitch, that's a given. It's a standard. That's why celebrities and entertainers always normally have larger bonds, because of their notoriety to the public. In the case, bitch ain't acknowledged that shit at all, though, did he?
I think it's 100% fair. Okay, when Chud was out here advocating for black people to be sent back to Africa, when he's out here advocating for black people not to be able to live in civilized society with white people, what, like you think that Chud would be out here advocating for justice and equality for black people? You think Chud would be out here advocating for the justice system doing a black man wrong? Chud wouldn't give a damn. So no, you can't rope it.
And then the people that want black people to be sent back to Africa. What about the people that wasn't even brought from Africa? What about the ancestors that weren't brought from Africa? What about the motherfucking niggas that was already here? Would you be willing to go back where your motherfucking ancestors came from before they took this motherfucker over and stole it? Think about that. Just answer that. Just think about that. That's a real question, though.
Like our struggles with the justice system into the Chud situation. Chud is somebody who despises black people. He hates black people, and his hatred for black people got him in this situation. So he got to lie there, do his time. All right, what you crying for?
What you put in the universe is ultimately what you're gonna get back.
And a martyr for white folks, right? Everybody wants to be a martyr. Nobody wants to die. I don't get it. You got to reap the consequences if you want to be a martyr. No, your consequences is you got.
Just like all these niggas want to be demons, but don't nobody want to go to hell. You want to be a martyr, but you don't want to die. You want to be an angel, but you don't want to fly.
You gotta rot in prison. Do that time. Do it and shut up. Now, Chud asked this dude to deliver a message. Now, Chud's first message from prison, he hasn't learned a goddamn thing. He hasn't learned a single thing from prison, bro. He's still playing the victim. He's still crying and whining. He's still lying and pretending like he did nothing wrong.
And he was just starting to earn respect.
Wait, how old is the new hire?
I don't know, but he literally uses Excel.
And build bridges between the black community who understood that he wasn't doing it out of hostility, or that he didn't, or that he hated black people. That wasn't the issue. You
sure about that?
How he lit up when he would ask people, "Do you believe in free speech?" And then drop the.
Yeah, I'll be real, yo. The ridiculousness of this is, is somehow humorous, bro. It's funny, man. Chud was building bridges with who? With whom, may I ask, was Chud building a bridge with? Which black people? No. Must be the black folks in Australia, bro. Right? The maybe Chud was building a bridge with the Aboriginals, but it can't be black people in America. Are you high? Yo, these people are. Understand this, and this video should be the only proof you need. These people are shameless. They got no shame face. All right, these are the people we're dealing with. So you got to be equally as shameless as these. These people will look you in your eye and tell you a lie. Chud, if you're watching this, I ain't never give you no advice. Get rid of that dude, bro. That dude is horrible. Now, Chud eventually, right, sends in a message from jail, and boy, he's at his lowest, man. Yeah, he is at his lowest. This man is begging and groveling for any help he could get, man. Oh, he is desperate. I knew this man was desperate. This man said, ain't it wrong?
Ain't never been in that situation.
Build me out, please. I'll fight for free if you build me out. Oh, no, this man,
he been capitalizing.
I love to watch racist white people get humbled. I love it. Watch how humble Chud is right now, man. He came a long way from Mr. Motion. 200,000 ain't enough.
Hey, everybody, it's Chud.
Hey, Motion,
I'm doing all right in here. They got me locked up by myself. Just wanted to tell everybody that it brings me to tears to see all the support that I'm getting, to hear everybody that's trying to help me out. And man, I love all you guys. And I'm sorry that this bullshit is going on. But truth always comes to light. The Lord is with me in here. They can never take him from me. Thank you guys for all your support. It genuinely means the world. I don't even know what to think. I just want to get out of here so that I can see the light of day. hold my son.
And the truth definitely gonna come to the light, just like when he lied to the motherfucking officers on the audio, and then all the video came out, and then the real story, and then the other footage, and contradicting his story. It's fucked up for him. That's why they gave him that charge.
Fuck my girl, see my family again. Thank you to everybody who sent any money. So I got to get out of here so that we can do something, so we can fight this. Listen, Aiden, Miss Dalton, Chud, you can get me out, help with the bond. I cannot access my funds until I get out of here because no one has access to any of my gifts and go or my crypto wallets, etc. I have to get out of here so that I can get verification processes to get into all of these funds. I will fight for free. If you can help me out to post bail, I will fight for free. We'll do whatever it is you want to do, bro. I need somebody with big money who can throw down, who can support me.
Which one of you racist motherfuckers gonna do it?
Unfortunately for Chud, if he's waiting on Aiden Ross to bail him out, he's gonna be in jail for a very long time. Now, Aiden Ross has done some horrible things. Like Aiden Ross gave like Gypsy Crusader almost $100,000 to fight. You know, and the only thing Gypsy Crusader has ever done is do like live streams disparaging black people. So Aiden Ross is also
he got a better chance of hoping the president him motherfucking self, Mr. Star character in the Epstein files, get his ass out. He better hope. That's all. What? Who else? It's a couple of them. It's gonna be somebody put it on to get them out secretly though. They're gonna do it silently. They don't want their name in the papers.
Also a despicable human being as well. But even Aiden Ross is not this despicable, right? Because Aiden Ross actually responded back to fans asking him to
listen. Don't you understand? Even if he gets the money put up for him, he has to have 9 bail bond agencies because they can only cover at the most 250,000. The most they usually supposed to cover is 100,000. So he get probably 2 to cover 250. But he still need 7 more motherfucking bail bond agencies to cover that amount of 1.25. Yeah, you can get the money, but you got to find a bail
out Chud. And here's what he had to say.
All right. Yeah, bro, listen. I'm going to just tell you this, bro. Like, I already have my take on him. I already said what I said about him, bro. I really would, like, prefer not to get into, like, dumb, hateful night. It's a really special night for Drake and for us and for all the fans. So let's just not even talk about this. Send me Drake only, bro. Can you bet on Chud, the Chud guy? What's his name again? Yo. Holy shit. So he is on here. Can you pay his bail? Imagine the clips. Dude, no. Absolutely not. What the are you?
They're getting so desperate, new levels of desperation. They're now asking a black man in Tristan Tate to pay Chud's bond. So they go, bill out Chud. Tristan Tate goes, I actually am not such a fan of his. I was asked to bill him out and it was only 1.2 million. So I looked into his content. No. If you provoke a man, be ready for a fist fight. That's the law I live by. $0 donated. Now, Jake Shield, who is this like 63 IQ, like inbred, just disgusting human being, he writes and he says, I initially had the same view. No, you didn't, Jake Shield. Jake Shields, you and Chud are the same person, Jake. Cut it out. But after looking into the case, I saw the guy wasn't actually provoked. I watched videos and saw that Chud wasn't what they claimed he was. I'm sure you can relate to the chat. Hold on. Jake Shield says, after looking into the case, I saw the guy that Chud shot wasn't actually provoked. What case did you look into that you figure out a guy wasn't provoked? Because from everything we've gathered, from the police report, from the police, from the charges, they're saying Chud is who instigated this conflict. Chud had his hand on his gun, brandishing his gun while calling a dude the N-word,
and that's
before
assault.
Any altercation even took place.
And that's assault.
So what exactly? He goes and he says, I watched videos and saw that Chud wasn't what they claimed he was. I'm sure you can relate to that. Tristan Tate says, can you send him over? You'll be waiting all day. But this is just despicable, man. Yo, they're all across the timeline right now. Yo, if you go and get involved in this Chud community, yo, they're like on the timeline right now, like publishing all type of statistics. Hey, I pulled all the bail and the bonds from all the attempted murder cases, and none of them exceed 250. Well, this is a special scenario, right? It's a special circumstance. I'm sure you can't find, right, any attempted murder charges of somebody who premeditated it for months as they go around and antagonize people. I'm sure you can't find any attempted murder charges where...
Let alone when a motherfucker post a tweet talking about the next episode of what's about to happen, and then just coincidentally, this shit almost happened what he said when he tweeted about it. Come on, man.
Where the person being charged with attempted murder is vowing to murder a black person and get away with it. Man, y'all let me know what y'all think about this, man. All right, y'all think Chuck gonna make this?
Hey, man, like I said, racist gonna racist. Racism is gonna racist. I'm gonna tell you, that's it, my boy. That's it. Racism gonna racist, dog. Somebody gonna do it. It's gonna have to be a collective of people if he get out, though. It's gonna have to be a collective of people if he get out, and we know what that collective and who that collective of people gonna be. If you don't know, think about it. You'll get it. And moving on next, what we on? I should do my 2K shit, but I said fuck that for right now. They say Dr. Umar got some words for Kevin Hart. Man, don't nobody give a fuck about this.
Wireless can feel like a world of surprises. Don't fall for the...
I clicked on that shit and then I said, oh, I don't want to see that shit. I don't even want to see that shit. The fuck? Who gives a fuck what Dr. Umar got to say about Kevin Hart and that shit that everybody else already been saying? You're too late, my boy. You're a week too late with that shit, nigga. I don't know, that boy got 71K on that bitch. In 6 hours. They missed Dr. Umar, huh? No, that's a dialogue.
I was watching this podcast that Big Bang had with some other Atlanta dudes recently, and the first thing that came to my mind was 6ix9ine has done irreparable damage to Atlanta, and it's really, really tragic. Before we get the video started, this video is sponsored by Kalshi. Kalshi is you can make $10 when you sign up.
I had to seek counseling. I had to go to a group because I was spiraling. You know, I called in Blueberry from Dallas, Texas. Ray Daniels from the South Side, you know what I'm saying, of Atlanta. My brother Parlay from the West Side of Atlanta. And you know my dog DJ Spring with that moderated all, man. Y'all go check in, man. You know what I'm saying? And pray for me. You know what I'm saying? Pray for me.
Obviously, that was meant to be a joke by Big Bang. But what was not a joke was they actually did do a podcast with everyone Big Bang named to discuss and react to this Big Bang and 6ix9ine interview. And I'll be real, like, you know, the spiraling was some foreshadowing. Because what's not a joke is the first thing out of their mouth proved, well, 6ix9ine won.
Pick a major city other than Atlanta. Way more rats. We can go for it, boy. We'll write them down. We'll go for this.
When they say 6ix9ine won, but like, was it a game? Like, what was it to win? What was it to win, honestly? Who actually won in this shit? Like, who's a winner? They was debating something, so he won a debate or something? I'll give you that. He won a debate. Okay. I give him that. He won a debate. All right. I'll carry on.
Who want to do this? We're going to double back. What city want to do this rap for rap? Who want to go rap for rap? Hold on. We ain't in the league. I bet we lying. I bet we lying.
Rap for rap.
Even that is them conceding, man, he got us. He changed the entire perception of Atlanta overnight. When he did that interview with Big Bang, and he presented the receipts and the evidence and the proof, and Big Bang was stuttering and panicking and moving through it, that convinced the world, oh, damn. Bro, he alright. Damn, bro, Gunna told? Damn, Young Thug told? Damn, 21 Savage told? God damn, how many niggas told? And Big Bang ain't really have no response to it, right? So this is them even conceding, yo, we got to get our get back, man. Yo, somebody come and do an interview where we debate who the bigger rat. Street dudes debating, like, who the bigger rats, them or none? Come on, dog. Even that is crazy.
saw that was happening, what was y'all first thoughts? And just be real. Don't think about it. Don't sugarcoat it because he right here. Just be real about it. Concern?
Great answer. Concern. Great
Okay.
answer. My first, it was only concern because, so like, I take Atlanta personal, right? Like, we don't really have problems here, right? And if we do, it's real. So when I saw Wack saying, nah, I was like, you open yourself up to that other, when you do an interview, you open yourself to a door. I was concerned because I'm like, man, like, if you sat down with him, you got to be good with whatever come with it. So on some Atlanta, that was my thought process. Like, just concerned about my.
Okay. They talking about this like Bank had a tragic accident or something, man. Bro, Bank just got watched by 6ix9ine during this interview. Bank is really great at what he does, and he's gonna bounce back. Like, who cares, right? But it didn't have to be concerning. Like, Bank didn't have to get the backlash he got. If Bank would have went to that interview and kept it real, it would have been solid. But what Bank did is Bank went to the interview. 6ix9ine provided indisputable evidence, right? We're not even gonna touch on things like the Gunna or the T.I. situation. That's just in 4K. They tell it on camera. Let's go to 21 Savage, right? With 21 Savage, again, it's indisputable. 21 Savage got a U visa to stay in the United States. To get a U visa as a victim of a crime, you sign on a dotted line. You agree to cooperate, right, with law enforcement against your perpetrators if they find them, right? So 21 Savage signed on a bottom line and agreed to it.
And that's being
Bank is
eroded.
reading it, and then Bank tells 6ix9ine, well, what that mean? Well, and it's like, bro, people see through. Like, hold on, bro. Like, you're being dishonest here. If Bank would have did this interview and just kept it 100, oh yeah, what? A word that happened, man, but he did bad. If he would have just kept it 100, man, bro, Bank would have been like a champion right now, right? For being a real street dude who stand on morals and principles and integrity, right? Who don't fold, who don't protect relationships. But he didn't do that during the interview.
Does 21 Savage have a U visa? How is he in the United States right now, right? 21 Savage is here off a U visa. You know what's a U visa? A U visa is a U.S. immigration benefit for non-citizen victims. Keyword, victims.
See, man,
Hold on,
calm down, bro.
Hold on, hold on. Immigration for a non-citizen victim of a certain crime who have suffered substantial mental or physical abuse and are helpful to law enforcement in investigation or prosecution of that criminal activity. This is a fact, though.
But what they got to do with anything, though? I'm saying, what are you saying? What's the point, though? What's the point you should make it? You saying he was a victim?
I mean, he's
a lot of people be victims, though. If you get shot, that's a victim.
Okay. A key word right here. Read that slowly for me. Now read it out loud. Let people
physical abuse
or physical abuse, mental or physical abuse, and are helpful to law enforcement in the investigation of what you gonna ignore that? That's what you got right now. You know that?
What that mean though?
You know what that
21
means.
Savage got a U visa. That means he was a victim in a crime. This is Bank. This is like this is what I'm trying to say. So when you come at me calling me the Mexican, the lace front, now shut it down. Yo, homie, every action has a reaction, right? So now you're gonna make me dick.
Really don't mean shit, no.
That don't mean nothing.
That don't mean shit.
So
that's the only way you saying that's the only way you can get a visa?
Yeah. Look,
Bank read the fine print in 4K and then asked, man, it don't mean nothing, man. Is that the only way they can get a U visa? Yeah, that's what a U visa is, right? But Bank went from defending the rats, right, and defending them with all his heart to until 6ix9ine provided too much evidence, and then he transitioned to he don't care about ratting. But you cared about ratting 20 minutes ago when you was defending them, right, with every breath in your lung.
7 rat or not, bro. I ain't here to be who a rat. I don't give a fuck.
Why you
that ain't me, bro. I don't got no problem with you or none of these.
So when Young Thug and 21 Savage had something to say about me, why in the interview say, yo, I don't know what that man went through, man. Y'all don't know what that man ain't doing nothing wrong.
I basically just said, he said like he quit. I ain't feeding into that.
But why you didn't say like, yo, bro?
I ain't saying that now for them. I'm not saying that now for them. I'm saying I'm not in it. What are you talking about? What you think I'm finna be the revival? I'm not finna nothing, bro.
Watch hit movies and TV shows on YouTube. Stream The Audacity now.
No,
because of this interview and the proof that 6ix9ine provided about 21 Savage, Young Thug, Gunna, and others, Big Bank himself is disowning 21 Savage, Young Thug, and Gunna. And we know this because even during the interview, he said, man, I'm not protecting nobody. But in the podcast they did afterwards, speaking about and reacting to this interview, Big Bang did something like subconsciously that kind of shows the effect that 6ix9ine had. Because of what 6ix9ine did, everybody is calling Young Thug, Gunna, and 21 Savage into question because he provided receipts. During the interview, they told Big Bang that he was their OG. Young Thug called Big Bang OG during their interview together, and Big Bang accepted it. But this time around, because of what 6ix9ine did and how he exposed them, Now Big Bang is publicly disowning Young Thug, 21 Savage, and Gunna, and publicly stating, man, I ain't their OG.
That is why he went so hard on the interview with Bank. See, Bank, you don't understand your power. He looking at you like all these young street niggas look up to you. So I can't fight 21, Thug, and these niggas, and I can't fight them all. But if I go to the OG and make my case, no. And his perception, his perception is you OG on some Atlanta shit.
I ain't they OGs, man. Bank don't want to be associated with none of that rap stuff, man. I am not they OG. But that shows the power that 6ix9ine had, because prior to this interview, Bank would have claimed that title proudly. But he don't want to be the OGs of no 21 Savage, no Gunna, and Young Thug now, because he's ashamed of it. And Big Bang do acknowledge the backlash. Now, the only thing I would say is they probably needed somebody to be in the room with them to further explain why he was getting backlash, because he still don't understand why he was getting a backlash. And the people in the room don't really understand it either.
Yep.
Man, that ain't was wrong.
How fast that type of
Hit that phone hard as fuck.
I don't really see him getting no
Everybody got an opinion, man. Let them, like,
niggas talking.
what you gotta say it.
Yeah, say it.
Don't need all you like
Niggas
me, no
saying
way.
he lost the debate. That's all. That's the backlash. Like it's a debate, but it's really an interview. An interview, not a debate.
To be everywhere. I don't give a what y'all saying. Show my picture.
Yes.
They got on a 6ix9ine presses Big Bang. 6ix9ine expose me.
I ain't did. You ain't asking no question. You asking.
Keep it coming though. Say some more.
Now I want to come on your podcast and talk about it.
Pay. Now I want to pay you to come talk about this.
Yeah.
Say some more. Keep me talking, man. We trying to make that shit up. They giving me real deal money. The thing about us, we just too prideful to get out here and get the money. They got all the screaming. Those guys.
Bank, to me, need better people around him to tell him the truth, because they still don't get it. Like, they still don't understand that, people are getting sick and tired of the streets. People are getting sick and tired of fake street dudes and their fake morals and their fake integrity, and they're sick of it.
Sounds like he got them people
and they're
around
especially
him.
sick of street dudes creating
That's
new
why
rules
he talking
for
about the
themselves.
money right now.
So when they sit on that podcast they just had together and they talk about, 6ix9ine kind of had a point. One dude said, 6ix9ine kind of had a point. They do be talking about him first. Like Big Bang, right-hand man, I guess the closest person to him on that podcast, he goes and says, well, yeah, like street dudes can talk about rats. Rats can talk about street dudes. And I'm like, hold on. You think that's gonna like portray well? Like, you think that you tell the general population that street dudes are these ominous kings, czars who can talk about anybody they want to talk about, but when people talk about them, they're not allowed to? Like, they can talk about 6ix9ine because 6ix9ine is a quote-unquote rat.
Nah, man, rat name shouldn't even be brought up, just like a hating ass fuck nigga name that you don't fuck with no more. Any name like that, but hating that nigga, you don't even bring their name, you don't even mention their name. You feel me? It's a reason. There's a reason why Jay-Z only did subliminals to niggas. They ain't really say niggas' name like that except for Nas. He ain't really diss too many niggas. Like, he did a bunch of subliminal shit for a reason, man.
But 6ix9ine can't talk about the people talking about him. In what world do you think that's gonna reflect well?
Don't do 1,000 times again.
He got one point though that he said in there. He don't be saying their name first. He said he wake up and they be talking about him.
What you mean? Because streets don't talk about rats. You're a rat. So if you talking about it, like I say, if we do the verses, it's gonna be a lot of people be feeling like that then. Because a lot of these ain't gonna go on there.
But guess
So
what?
you talk about us?
But Bank
You can't
says,
call no rat with accusations. You might well shut your rat too.
No, you right.
That's why I'm trying to tell
You
him, like,
right
bro,
about that.
if so, okay, you trying to put me in the middle. Who told, but you told.
Yeah.
So I ain't finna say, yeah, no, to validate that you told too.
Yes.
I ain't in there.
Right.
Exactly.
Let's just talk about you in your case, bro. I don't give a now one of y'all did.
Yeah.
I need this content, partner. I can do this interview for
but Screen, you saying something though, and that's what our people don't realize. That's a rat, right? Why in the study pouring gas on it?
That's all I be saying. We got.
So if we just say, I'm not gonna say your name no more. You know everything goes away. Do you know it goes away?
Nobody talk about.
If nobody talks about,
nobody talk about Trump, it's over.
It's over.
That's why I say just ignore it.
It'll be over.
Whoever. I'm not just using them names. I'm saying anybody in general. If everybody stops talking about someone, the emotion is over.
It's over.
Yeah,
You got
what it takes.
it happened and it's over. Feel like that.
But see, the thing about it is the people who it means more to are not the people who's tuning in.
Facts. So that's why I say I don't know what y'all saying. No, start talking about it. You got now. You basically on because keep going on their side.
But now, because guess what? I'm just being real. You haven't heard now New York talk about 6ix9ine. Who? Talk to him. Ask one. Then where it happened to? Ain't now one of them said nothing. You ain't heard Jim. You ain't heard none of them speak that dude name. Not one of them. And they was the one that was Come on now.
Jim tried to brought him up
Nobody
in
is
the
beyond
case.
reproach. If you can speak on somebody, they can speak on you.
Jim the
And street dudes are
investigator
probably
right
the
now
most,
because
like the
6ix9ine
easiest
said
people
some
to
shit
like
about
critique. They're the
Jim.
most
So
flawed
Jim
human beings
better
ever.
not say
But
nothing
y'all
about
let me know
that
in the
nigga.
comment section, what do you guys think about this, man? Do y'all feel like Big Bank in Atlanta is handling this L that
Hey,
6ix9ine?
Jim better not say nothing about that nigga, man. Jimmy better not say nothing about that nigga. 6ix9ine the reason the feds on Jim ass right now for that old shit that he said. They still watching his ass, but for that bullshit that he said. And Jim ass been out here acting out too. They still watching Jimmy ass. They waiting on his ass to slip up. They know he gonna slip up. Yeah, man, Umar don't know too much of nothing. But that's why I ain't look at that shit. We not finna pay that shit no attention, man. We creating a positive impact over here today and later. Welcome to the Lit House. We in the Lit House. Keep the light within you shining bright. You feel me? Fuck that shade. Get paid, and that's every single motherfucking day. If you're new to the channel, subscribe, like. You feel me? Share this shit. Real niggas gotta stick together. That's all I've been saying the whole time. Gotta reset the algorithm, as my boy Damon would say. Carissa Shields banned for life by MVP. Banned for life from what? No. 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 I don't want to.
Charleston White is going viral for storming off a podcast that got really heated. Charleston White walked off this podcast before things got out of hand and got bad. This conversation got really frustrating for Charleston White because he essentially met people who were more ignorant than him. Before we get the video started, this video is sponsored by Kalshi. Kalshi is a prediction market. You own
This is not a competition. I'm not. My daughter.
with Kalshi by clicking the link in my description or using code Flacco to get $10 when you sign up.
My son have never been arrested. My daughter. Hold on. This is not a competition. This is not a competition. I'm not banning with no black man that got a problem with his baby mama. You hate your baby mama. She hates you. How we gonna get together and the two people who made a seed can't even come together? I don't trust you.
All right. So what you think we need to do as a community to change that?
You need to go back.
That nigga said some shit right there, boy. That nigga said some shit right there, boy. Listen to that again. You niggas, boy. But look, hold on. You can't put it on the niggas all the time, though, my guy.
This is not a competition. This is not a competition. I'm not banning with no black man that got a problem with his baby mama. You hate your baby mama. She hates you. How we gonna get together and the two people who made a seed can't even come together? I don't trust you.
All right. So what you think we need to do as a community to change that?
You need to go back and apologize to every woman you think you have hurt, whether you think you've done it or not.
I've been witnessing a trend. Now, I like Charleston White, so hopefully I'm not blowing up Charleston White's spot here. But, these dudes are getting hustled out of their money. The last couple of interviews that Charleston White did on small platforms, they always end really quickly. So these dudes are paying Charleston White, let's just say $7,000 to $10,000 for hour-plus interviews, right? But Charleston will go on these platforms, start a fight, and then walk off, and then walk off the platform early. Go look at all the small platforms that Charleston White has done in the last couple of months. It all has ended up with him walking out because Charleston White realized if he can start an argument and it gets really heated and then walk out, he can leave after 20 minutes, after 30 minutes, and he don't got to stay for the whole hour, even though he's getting paid for the full hour. It's very smart and it's brilliant. But in this conversation, it started off
it still helped the people too, though.
It was a productive conversation. But the problem here is Charleston White met a group of niggas who's more ignorant than him. All right. Charleston White is often not in a room with people who can out-igger him. These folks out-igger Charleston White at all levels.
What you think we need to do as a community to change that?
You need to go back and apologize to every woman you think you have hurt, whether you think you've done it or not. Apologize. That's why we can't get ahead. All I'm gonna say this. I'm gonna say why I say this. I got 2 kids. I got 2 kids by one woman who I was married to. I ain't got bastard baby. So go apologize. Go apologize. I don't apologize. So have you gone to jail on your kids? Have you gone to jail on your kids? No.
I come from a household. I come from a household with no mama, no daddy, no.
I don't want to hear that sad story. No, plenty
I know plenty out there. But what are your morals like? Do your children behave properly? Do they pray like? Do they serve your God? Because you failed as a father, as a mother. Your children don't serve your God. My son has never been arrested. My daughter, hold on, this is not a competition. This is not a competition.
Man's 18 and a truck driver. No felonies with beers as a counsel.
Have you ever been to jail on your children? Have you ever been to jail on your children?
I have, yeah.
I haven't.
Oh, I haven't.
I never.
So
hold on.
It's about to get out of hand quickly. So the conversation started where they're talking about solutions for the black community. Charleston White is saying it's the black man's job and duty to be head of the household and to teach his family and to lead his family. However, we have gone astray because we're beefing with our baby mamas. We're beefing with our families, right? And the black family structure is torn apart. And the solution to this is for the black man to go back and apologize to his baby mama, get right, and band back together and fix the family structure. Charleston also says he can ban and do no work in fixing the community with any man who's beefing with his baby mama. Now, did Charleston White believe this? Obviously not. Obviously he doesn't, right? Charleston White is just talking. But the message is correct though, right? Like the black family structure is crucial and at the center of, all of our problems, right? Now, they get on this conversation. What I think happened is before this interview with Charleston White, dude probably told his homies, man, Charleston White be rowdy, but I ain't gonna let him, out muscle me and out talk me. When he get loud, I'm gonna get loud too. And that's exactly what we saw. Again, this was a productive conversation with a positive message, but once Charleston White starts getting loud, Buddy stood up too and started getting loud. The dude at the edge of the table, his job during his interview was he didn't want to look soft when these clips go out. He didn't want to look like Charleston White came to my city and out talk me in my city. So this just felt like war instead of a productive conversation. And once it starts going left, it was just derailed completely and it couldn't come back to the center, right? Like, honestly, right? Even when Charleston White was like, hey, listen, man, my child ain't never cussed. That's because I was in my kid's life and I was cool with my baby mama. Buddy starts, yeah, not me too. Me too, what you say? Not me too. It was like, all right, man. This conversation is, at this point, once it starts going here, we just watching at this point for the train wreck and the car crash. We're not watching to listen anymore.
I haven't. This is not a competition. I'm just asking questions because I'm a day one father. I didn't make bastard babies, for one. That's a curse that you put upon your children that the white man has nothing to do with. You curse your children having children out of wedlock. So I'm going to say this. I'm a day one daddy. My children don't know what it's like not to be in the house with their father. They was raised by me, live with me. If you ain't done that, it's hard to talk to you brothers because you're getting offensive about what I'm saying rather than receiving.
Not with me.
No. It ain't about what. It ain't about what you, because you still looking in the past. You just say, I can't. I know.
Come down to some can't be corrected. Some bitches can't be corrected.
It ain't about the. It's about what you done wrong to the. Do wrong to you first.
How you know?
You showed up. You showed up based off what you just said. Based off what you just said. You just said you were with no mother.
You can't correct the.
This ain't got nothing to do with the talking about us, black man. Take the eyes off. You said you showed up already with no mama. So how you gonna love her and you ain't get love from mama, which is the first teacher. Mama is the first teacher. So if you don't get love and nurture from mama, you go misuse and abuse her because you sure don't know how to use a woman, black man.
That's your opinion.
It's not my opinion.
That's your opinion.
Hey, man, I don't want to argue next question. Let's change the subject. I would book the talk. I would book the talk.
I booked you.
A lot of podcasts make the mistake of over talking their guests because they want to be seen. Why have the guests here if you want to do all the talking? The content comes from me asking the question. Boom, get out your feelings. It's for them. It's for them. But I watch from the streets. This ain't their lane because you have to ask, then listen. See, you lose your advertiser. Bunch of black men done got angry. This video just lost its sting.
Charleston White has a decent message that is half correct because you can't tell me that the man is 100% wrong all the time. But I do understand the message, which is, hey, bruh, if it's a petty disagreement, put your pride to the side, man. Even if she's wrong, apologize, man. So in that regards, I understand. Yeah, you should thrive to be emotionally mature to where you can put the kid before your own feelings. Understand. But to say like 100% of the time, like the woman is the one who's been wrong first. No. We know some good men who's been wrong first, right? Like who did everything right and the woman is just tripping. So in that regard, yes. But when Charleston White is talking, they kept on interjecting. Now, this is where I do agree with Charleston White halfway. Now, I've seen interviews, like for example, with Say Cheese, where Say Cheese is just like responding back and rebuttaling, and Charleston White gets pissed. Or even with the Loon conversation, where Charleston White is talking to Loon. Now, Loon is giving him room to talk, but he is rebutting things he don't agree with. And Charleston White gets pissed and threatened to walk off. And I think during the interview, he does walk off as well, right? Because he don't want to be challenged. Now, in those interviews, I had a problem with it because it's a conversation, right? You're here to have a conversation. With this podcast, I kind of understand. They asked Charleston White a question. Charleston White is, now he does go off on a tangent, but he was in the middle of making a point and they kept on interjecting and he expressed, hey, this is frustrating. Let me get off my point and let me speak and then respond. In this regard, I do think they interjected a tad bit too much. But like Charleston, I do have to understand, like, bro, like if you're on a podcast, like you can't go off on a 10-minute tangent and then get upset when they interrupt you at the 9-minute mark. All right, bro, you've talked enough. You are supposed to talk the most, but it's a podcast instead of an interview. DJ Vlad is an interview. These dudes invited you on their podcast for y'all to have a conversation, and a conversation is a two-way street. So I do understand in that regard.
This men can't realize that to put out what you put in her. Stop putting so much dick in her. Watch your behave properly. Give her some proper instructions. Give her some game. Show her how to heal her hurt with her mama. Don't put your hurt and her hurt together and y'all trauma bond to end up hurting one another and working against your children based on how y'all feel about each other.
But let me say something to you. You prejudge some of us.
I'm not prejudging. I don't know y'all.
Hold on,
I don't know y'all.
You stereotype some of us.
I'm not stereotype. I'm saying me.
But let me speak. Let me speak.
I don't want to. So this is why I don't do podcasts with black men, because you want to tit for tat me rather than moving to the next question.
I ain't tit for tat you. I'm trying to get some game.
No. You attack me by saying I prejudge. I'm saying I don't know y'all to prejudge.
But what you said was a very prejudgmental statement about black men.
Well, because most black men are not in the homes.
Exactly. You perceive us to be those type of black men.
No. I asked questions. I didn't perceive. I asked questions. I said, who been? Have you? I never perceived anything. I specifically asked questions because I know how to communicate in this form.
Okay, so if that is the case, you didn't give us a chance to clarify that we're not those type of men you talk about.
I never said you were. That's why I asked specifically. He said he wasn't. You said you did. Have you been in prison? Yeah. He said no. I did give you a chance.
I'm speaking of before that. When you talking about people kids.
I never said y'all kids. I said black men. I didn't say y'all. 73% of households. 73% of households. I didn't attack y'all. He took it as that. 73. I'm talking statistics without saying numbers. 73% of households are headed by a single mother. 80% of kids. Father names is not on an emergency contact in school. I can keep going on, homie. So it's not y'all. I said us as a whole.
So again, us as a whole, because it's about changing the narrative. We don't want to keep perpetuating.
It's not about changing a narrative.
How it ain't?
It's about
you don't want it to be changed?
No. Narrative. It's about changing the man in the mirror. I didn't look at a narrative. I went in the mirror. I walked back from the mirror, fixing what I needed to fix. I became the change I wanted to see. I looked around in the house. I didn't say nothing to the kids. I started fixing what needed to be fixed. I started cleaning up. I started focusing on me. And as I got me better, my house got better.
And what I'm telling you, at the point of life that all of us are at, we're at that page. We're at that page. We're at that page. We're at that.
Self-improvement. Focus on your motherfucking self, bitch. It's the God within you that you focus on first, that encourages and assists all the flourishing of everything else around you.
Okay, so we're on self-improvement.
I'm not saying you're not. I'm not saying you're not.
Charleston White Scary has left the building. Let him leave.
There you go, bro. All right, Charleston White done finessed y'all out y'all money, man. Y'all should have ran after. Hey, Charleston, we paid you for an hour, bro. You can't do this. Y'all just sat there too and watch him walk off. Yo, you think Charleston White wanted to do an hour podcast with a podcast where the podcast table is a pool table? And y'all got water bottles in the, oh no, y'all. Yo, Charleston finessed y'all, man. Bro, go back and watch the other podcasts where Charleston White does interviews with smaller platforms. It always ends up in a walkout, before that hour mark, man, right? Because Charleston White don't want to be there, man. Y'all let me know in the comment section what y'all think about this, man. Who do you guys think was in the right during this conversation? And if you enjoyed this video and you want to watch another good video, then click on this.
They don't know how to. Because he always feel like there's gonna be a problem and shit, and he don't know them niggas, and he know he done said so much fucked up shit. You feel me? So when shit start going left, shit, he go to motherfucking feeling how he feel. He gonna motherfucking peel, as he should. Cause follow your first mind, your first instinct. You're a little longer, nigga. You see, you're a little longer. All right, what y'all know about this nigga Jay Wick, man?
The first-degree murder. And for those that don't know what that means whoever got hit up didn't make it. Now, say cheese would drop today 2 hours ago. Georgia rapper Jay Wick attempted murder charge has area to watch Jay while Jay was with a female. He stated that man sent him down there and described the purpose as essentially first-degree murder. And for those that don't know what that means whoever got hit up didn't make it. Now, say cheese would drop today 2 hours ago. Georgia rapper Jay Wick attempted murder charge has now upgraded to first-degree premeditated homicide. Premeditated. That is a strong word right there.
He was in Florida.
Being premeditated means Georgia, this was thought out before it happened. This was planned. This wasn't something that just went down, which would fall under a second-degree murder. This wasn't an accident, which would fall under a manslaughter. Premeditated means it was planned. No different than the Fulio assassination.
Why you niggas be in Florida?
If that's the case, Jay Wick is now facing, at minimum, life in prison in the state of Florida or the death penalty. Comments would say, damn, free bro, 100, 100, 100, 100. What the fuck I missed? What happened? Cooked them, pork chop sandwich. Damn, my boy was at the beginning of a promising career. Out of all this bullshit, this is the only comment that's actually hitting home because literally, Jay Wick just started firing off. He just started going viral. I think he has like 2 big songs. Was moving around, doing shows. This is the very...
I think they bring the electric chair back. That's fucked up if they bring the electric chair back. The Green Mile. Niggas ever seen the Green Mile? That's fucked up. Like, how, like... He was only like 100 miles away from the motherfucking border.
Very beginning of his career.
He was only like 50 miles away from Georgia. This is not what
you want. You don't want to get locked up for all of the initial hype as you start to blow, because that becomes the finishing blow to your career. Now, my boy Steady Nash would also cover this, so we're gonna watch the 2 posts that he made.
Boy, I think Jay Wick might be fried. Listen to this.
Name Donald Justin Anderson. And they got him booking date 5/14/2026. Charges: homicide, murder, first degree, premeditated. Wait. What the? Oh shit! I didn't read that part. Whoa. So that mean dude died?
Yeah.
Homicide, murder, first degree, premeditated.
Now, somebody in the comments would say, so you just skip right over the attempt part. Another guy would say the guy he shot his home, he made a video already. But he didn't put the link. And also Danny Nagel ATL would say, I believe the ATT means attempted murder, bro. Also, buddy story about Wick shooting for nothing makes 0 sense. So what they're talking about is this right here. Maybe principal, ACC, accomplice, ATT, attempted. But then it would be like, well, why would they put homicide first degree premeditated? So like I said, the only thing that would make sense in this situation is if the kid he shot died. So let's actually look at the paperwork, because Jay Wick has been transferred from Georgia where he was arrested, where they went and got him, and has already been brought back to Florida. The paperwork is posted. Now, obviously this is zoomed out, but this is pretty much his entire case here from the very beginning to end. And we're going to look at his actual case. So the paperwork states on April 25th, 2026, the police were dispatched to whatever, and the victim was identified as Darren Haywood Jr. They observed that Haywood sustained multiple gunshot wounds, to include a gunshot to the upper chest, at least 2 gunshots to the stomach, the abdomen, and a gunshot to the right leg. Haywood was subsequently transported to Bay Medical Center for further medical treatment. Based on the nature and location of Haywood's injuries, your affiant believes the suspect intentionally discharged a firearm at Haywood multiple times, striking him in areas of the body capable of causing death or great bodily harm. Now, police would learn that Darren Haywood, the victim, and Donald Anderson, Jay Wick, are from the same town, and that Haywood, the victim, traveled to Panama City Beach to attend Jay Wick's performance. During the course of the investigation, the sergeant made contact with the victim's sister at the hospital and obtained a sworn recorded statement from her. The sister advised she was aware he was in Panama City Beach to attend the Jay Wick performance, and that Haywood was residing with Jay Wick at an Airbnb. Haywood's sister provided video footage showing the victim at the residence inside the garage area hanging out with Jay Wick and several other members of the group. The video depicts Jay Wick, and others utilizing a cell phone and computer to promote the event on social media. The victim's sister identified Jay Wick in the video. The victim's sister also identified another member in the video as the producer. The video provided by the victim's sister was taken shortly before the shooting occurred. Moments after the video was recorded, the shooting occurred near the boardwalk area in close proximity to the rental. During the investigation, the sergeant got a sworn recorded statement from the victim. The victim was suffering from serious injuries and had difficulty speaking at times. During the statement, he advised he had gone down to the boardwalk area to watch Jay while Jay was with a female. He stated that Man sent him down there and described the purpose as essentially watching Jay or acting as security. Now, the rest of what the report says is basically everything I already told y'all. He was acting as security. Jay went down to the beach. When he came back, he asked Jay Wick if he was straight. He said, yeah. Jay walked, turned around, opened fire, shot the shit out of him. He told officers he has no idea why. Now, bouncing over to my Instagram, which if you haven't followed, go ahead and do. We're going to take a look at my reels, which have been going absolutely crazy. And the one I did of Jay Wick, which sits over 1 million views, I had a woman named Puerto Rican Barbie comment, and I can't click on her page because everything is in the bikini and I'm going to get the video demonetized. But she says, this is not the story, laugh my ass off. He was getting robbed by the 18-year-old, him and his security all opened fire. And normally I would believe somebody shaped like her, but I'm just going to say this. What I told her was, it's not that I don't believe what you're telling me. I'm just relaying what the police were told because that's what's in the actual paperwork. And nothing in the paperwork says that Jay Wick's security advised them that they all opened fire, which would be self-defense, right? Or at least they'd be trying to make it sound like self-defense. None of them said that though, unfortunately, which makes it look like attempted murder. So now let's actually find out if he's charged with the murder and if this kid actually died. Now, this is the jail page right here. Again, Donald Anderson, and it's going to say Prin, ACC, ATT, homicide, murder, first degree, premeditated. It looks terrible. It seems like he is charged with the first degree murder, but we don't want to take the jail's word for it. We don't want to believe in something that says 3 different things. He could have been the principal, the accessory, he could have been the fucking premeditated, or it could have been attempted. That's too much shit. So what we're going to look at is the actual court records.
It's going to be everything, bitch.
According to the court records, at this time, he is only charged with attempted first-degree murder. That's it. It's attempted. Out of all these dates, he has no contact with the victim. If the victim was dead, it wouldn't be possible. No contact with the victim's family. There's nothing that's been updated that says he's been charged with anything aside from attempted first-degree murder. That is it. Jay Wick is not facing life. He's not facing death. Well, he's facing life for attempted murder. He's not facing the death penalty. So everybody can, we may see pork chop sandwich again in the future. At this time, he's not facing anything too extreme. But attempted murder is still attempted murder, and in Florida, he can still get a life sentence for that. This could still extreme, fuck his entire career. Hopefully, the Puerto Rican Bobby that we saw on Instagram will be his lawyer Florida, and can break the shit down, because apparently she has all the answers. And I say that sarcastically, of course. But I think the confusion, and nothing against Seti Nash, nothing against Say Cheese, anyone else that reported this. I think
that's why they say niggas in Florida really crazy. When them niggas be having them choppers and shit, ready to do something, they do that shit. You know them niggas really don't give a fuck about life at all. They don't. That ain't how it used to be though, you know what I'm saying? It used to be easier to get away with this shit, but this shit is highly under surveillance. If you ain't in a major city, you could be watched by any spot in the city, any major city. Even the small towns though, little country towns, they got the satellite camera, but it ain't like the major city. Major cities, oh, you going down. Everything under surveillance. They got drone cameras with thermal imaging, nigga, with facial recognition. You think you get away? You think you gonna get away from a drone with thermal imaging and facial recognition that the police got all this money that they're taking from taxpayers for wars and shit? They're using that shit for the war on drugs in the streets, for real. They're not using that shit for cross seas and shit. They got some shit for that, but it ain't time to use those weapons yet. The real weapons they got for the wars, the police got. Them drones, all that shit with thermal imaging. They got the helicopter with facial recognition. Nigga, they had that shit on GTA. And I seen that shit the next year. The police were using that shit the next year when they brought the update on GTA with the gang. You had to do some shit. The helicopter had facial recognition. Nigga, this was like 8 years ago. They been had facial recognition. 10 years ago, nigga, in the helicopters. So you think they ain't got that shit on drones with the thermal imaging? They got the thermal imaging on drones, nigga. They don't even gotta chase your ass no more, bro. They just send. They got drone in a motherfucking trunk with the choppers. They send a drone in the sky and search for your ass. They don't even call for the helicopter no more, nigga. They just call. If 3 niggas that's chasing your ass, they got drones in the back. They just send their drones up and they gonna search and skim the area with the thermal image and the facial recognition. Bro, that shit serious, bro. That shit's like serious.
I think the confusion all came from literally that title of where it's
that shit. Just think about it. Just find something you like to do, build your business, invest your money in something, learn the stock market, trade some shit. Get your ass out the street, bro. Ain't even worth it, dog. Ain't none of this shit worth it, bro. Only time is worth it if your kids involved. Your kids involved, kill them all. That's all I say. Your kids involved, kill them all, man. That's how I feel. That shit ain't if it ain't about your kids, it ain't worth it to me. Motherfucker trying your kids. All right. Protect the kids at all costs. That's all I'm saying. Protect your seeds, your future, your legacy. I'm just saying what I would do. I wouldn't tell you to do nothing that I wouldn't do. Nigga said, fuck Twitch. Twitch, what up? I never say that to y'all. Kick, what up? YouTube, what up, man? Where we at, man? Check in, man. Where y'all from in this bitch? Y'all know Florida in this bitch. We are approaching the 2-hour mark. It is Tuesday, nigga. 2 hours. Tuesday. What's up, nigga? How y'all feeling? What's going on, man? I appreciate y'all for checking in with a real nigga. Y'all know how it is.
Hey, I'm a hustler on a mission. Grinding for that spot, a brand new pot to piss in. Trying to school my partners home, babe, they pay attention. Sticking to my vision on the road to the riches.
This shit smoking, I ain't gonna count.
Hey, I'm a hustler on a mission. Trying to get 100 M's,
Yeah,
nigga, I ain't kidding. I'm on a mission, 24/7.
All right, what we doing next?
Until I reach the heavens.
Nah, we ain't paying no attention to none of that. Man forgets his fake name. Gets locked up. He gave us as a fake ID.
So just lock me up, bro, cause
On May 19th, 2023, officers were alerted by a City Watch camera operator while on patrol on the 400 block of East Baltimore Street that a male subject was kicking in the door of a parking booth nearby. Surprisingly, this young Baltimore scholar was unable to remember his fake names and was eventually transported to the Great Central Booking Intake Facility in Baltimore City. Please consider becoming a channel member for only $1 a month. Your support helps fund this channel and helps us obtain the footage from the city.
Man, how you doing?
Help you
Name's
obtain
Officer
the
Rosen.
footage
Got
from
any
the
report? Do you mind
city.
stopping for me?
That's
You're being investigated. What were you doing by the parking booth?
Yeah, it's okay. The hotel says. Looking for my car. I left my keys in one of these restaurants.
Why are you kicking the booth up?
The who?
The parking booth? They got you on camera. You're on camera kicking the booth.
I'm
causing damage.
Y'all gonna lock me up?
Depending on how you act and how you
I
paid.
promise you on my life.
Yeah.
I was just trying to get somebody's attention. Cause look, if you go to the booth right now.
He trying to confirm if he need to run, which way he gonna run. Damn, y'all gonna lock me up.
Yeah, but don't
They got my keys.
No, they don't.
On my life.
Yeah.
Y'all gonna lock me up?
Depending on how you act and how you
I
paid.
promise you on my life.
Yeah.
I was just trying to get somebody's attention. Cause look, if you go to the booth right now.
Yeah, there's no one
they
in there.
got my keys.
No, they don't. There's no one in there. It's been a while since the whole entire night.
No,
you have your
man.
ID on you? You have your ID on you?
Yeah.
Can I get it?
No.
You're stopped right now. So.
But I'm not convicted of a felony or crime.
Okay, you are intoxicated, and what you're saying doesn't make
It
sense.
don't. No.
Right now, you're stopped. You're being investigated for a crime. You're
No,
on camera. You're
I'm
on camera
not.
kicking that box and doing damage.
That nigga say, okay, you're intoxicated, nigga, because we ain't even got that far yet. We ain't even got to that part of the conversation yet. You skipping steps.
Do not start walking away from me. Do not walk away from me. Okay. Do not walk away from me. And when I tell you to do something, then do it. I said, give me your ID. Don't get smart with me.
Yeah, you know that
Don't
man
get smart with me.
intoxicated,
So give me your ID.
man.
So hard. You in your pocket and give it to me.
Buddy, why you on a power trip, bro? You ain't gotta be yelling at the nigga, bro. You know that man is intoxicated. You don't know if he's slow a little bit. It might be slow. And if he's slow and intoxicated,
I promise you. I said in the car.
So what you reach? You said you're not gonna give it to me?
No, because I was going to give it to you, but I swear to God, it's in the car, bro.
Another person said. That's stupid. Okay.
Yo, this is so phony. Yo, you know that, bro.
What's your last name, sir?
My name is Tyrone, bro.
How do you spell your last name?
Mason.
Spell your last name.
Bang.
Spell it.
B-A-S-A-E. Like basement.
What?
man, if you don't spell your goddamn last name, bro. I be doing this shit at my job. I be like, bro, these niggas got to be scamming this shit, bro. How you don't know your fucking birthday, bro? Now old ass people, I can understand this shit, bro. You don't know how to spell your last name, bro. I'm like, bro, how the fuck to spell your name, bro? I'm like, man, you are not this person right here, man. What's your relationship to this person? Like, this ain't you, man.
What's your first name? Tyrone. Huh?
No, Richard, bro.
You just said Tyrone. You just said Tyrone. If you give me a fake name, you can get locked up for nothing right now.
I swear to God on my life, that's my full grown name.
What's your date of birth? Okay. What's your date of birth?
1/12/92.
I appreciate that. You know, real niggas gotta stick together. You know what I'm saying? Real niggas react. Real niggas do what they want to do. Bitch niggas do what they can. Whole ass niggas gonna talk about it. Fuck niggas gonna hate. I promise you that.
You just spelled it 3 different ways.
No, I did not.
Appreciate you checking in, though, my guy.
That's it.
You spelled it with
No.
Cool J, man. You know, hey, they call me Cool J.
I swear to God, bro. I'm not on no bullshit. I promise you, bro.
I changed it to capital, though, because I create a positive impact today and later. You feel me? That's my mission. Hustle's on a mission every
I don't
day.
get in trouble with the
Do you have a Maryland license?
No.
This nigga here going to jail.
You just told me I had it in your car.
I don't have a license. I have a permit.
You have a Maryland permit?
Yes.
Okay, well, give me a fake name. Or something's wrong.
Come on,
you got
bro.
a driving permit.
Give me your real name.
I just told you.
What kind of nigga got a driving permit? What kind of grown ass man got a permit, bro? How long you graduated? Nigga said a permit. Just lock his ass
I'm
up.
gonna tell you how this works. Okay, so you.
Just detain him right now. I would have just had to detain him. Just detain him. You know he full of shit.
Okay, so it's not coming back. So right now, I'm going to explain something, Mr. Richard Mason. You're a suspect in obstruction of property. So for the most part, we don't lock people up as long as we can identify them. But right now, I can't identify you. You know why?
All right, so just lock me up, bro.
I'll do that right now.
He said, all right, just lock me up there.
I didn't do nothing wrong, bro. No, I didn't do nothing wrong.
You tried to take off?
I didn't.
Or did he fall?
I'll do that right now.
I didn't do nothing wrong, bro.
That was the weakest getaway attempt I've ever seen in my life. Did you see the way this nigga Rich? The officer right there, clearly positioned in front of him. And this the nigga officer. If you ain't seen this officer, this is the nigga officer right here. He just already waiting on the bullshit. This is the officer that grabbed his ass. This officer right here in the cut. Look, he already ready to grab his ass right here. You think he getting away from him? Look at this pathetic ass attempt to get away.
You know what?
After you say, all right, just lock me up.
I'll do that right now.
I didn't do nothing wrong, bro. No, I didn't do nothing.
And then as soon as nigga, man, I ain't do nothing wrong, man. Fuck that, nigga. Why the fuck you try to run after you say lock you up, bro? You just supposed to you supposed to take off before you said lock you up. All right, man, just Then you take off, man. They give you more time to goddamn get somewhere, bitch. In the middle of your sentence.
Do nothing wrong, bro.
You know what I'm saying? In the middle of your sentence, you like, all right, man, just like, then take the fuck off then. If you really are, but he fucked up.
One more unit.
He fucked up. That's how you know he drunk as fuck.
Mason. I said mace him. Mace him. If you fight with us,
I'm not hurting.
You're gonna get maced.
Come on, bro.
You're gonna get maced. You're gonna get maced. You're gonna get maced. Get on the floor. Put your other hand behind your back.
Said Mason. He like, man, I ain't dealing with that mace, bro. That's gonna fuck up all three of us. He said, nah, man, we don't need no goddamn mace for this nigga. Give me your goddamn arm. Hey, Black, listen, man, I'm not using that, man. That mace is gonna fuck us up, all three of us up, and whoever else out here, man. I ain't fucking with that mace, man. All you need is a little bit more elbow grease to get that nigga arm back here.
What did I do wrong? What did I do wrong? I told y'all everything. I did not do nothing wrong, bro.
Sit up. Sit up. Sit up.
I can't. My right arm, this right cuff is so hard. I swear to God.
That's what happens when you resist arrest.
I did not resist, bro. Come on, bro.
His right cuff is so hard.
Bro, I swear to God. Listen, you the sergeant. You the sergeant.
And then you tried to run from us.
I swear to, come on, bro. Don't do that, bro.
I explained to him. I just identified him.
Bro, can y'all unloosen his right cuff? No, I did not. I told you who I was. I told you my first and my last name.
You didn't come back in 18.
Do you have ID? I don't.
Okay.
We just gotta verify who you are. All right, so hold on. Please, I'm just asking, please, bro.
Which one is too good?
The white one. The white one is so tough. Like, for nothing, bro. I swear to God, I did not do nothing wrong, bro. Oh my God, that shit is so.
First thing you did wrong was take long to run if you was gonna try to run in the first place.
Oh my God,
that's your first mistake.
Oh, that's my oldest brother right there.
Get his name from your older brother.
Why do you? Oh no, you didn't unloosen it. Hey, Sarge, he did not unloosen it. He did not unloosen it. I'm telling you, he made it tighter. I can see your wrist. I swear to God on my life, Lieutenant, please, Sergeant. No, because he made it harder. He don't even know what he's doing. I swear to God, he's making it tighter.
You're moving. He can't.
All right,
he
look,
can't fix it.
I'm gonna sit right here. Look, I'm gonna sit right here like this in a corner. He made it tighter. I'm telling you that.
Cut the circulation off in your wrist for months. You probably never had that problem. That's why I tell you not on too tight.
No, I told you my left and my right wrist is hard. You can do that. Okay, make my left wrist the same as my right.
That's gotta be what it is. You never had a one. Y'all do me a favor, don't walk around, please.
That shit is so crazy. Hey, Sarge, can you sit up? No.
Is it better?
No, my left wrist is not.
Okay, let them fix that and then we can talk. Right, man.
I'm gonna talk to you as a Sarge.
Then you should do so. Yeah. Our City Watch cameras caught you kicking something. Listen,
no, listen to me. I'm saying, bro. Listen to me. Okay. Can somebody stand me up?
Man, that man tried to run, man. They must have see that man try to take the fuck off. That little slow ass step. That little slow ass first step he tried to take, man. That shit was slow as fuck, man.
Yo, record this, yo. Disrespect that man. This is another.
My man drunk as fuck, man. I don't know why he even did that shit.
Listen. I was just in all of these clubs.
Okay.
Sarge, I
Man,
swear
got a
to
slower
God, I
first
know your
step than
proper
Shaq.
procedure. I would not do nothing to disrespect y'all.
The City Watch cameras captured you kicking property. That's all. You need to be identified, and that's it.
And I told him I don't got no ID. I said I have my ID in the house.
And the information you gave them was not verified?
No, Richard, I told him that. I don't got no reason.
He spelled his last name in 3 different ways.
No, no, I didn't. He lied. No, he got body cam.
Okay.
Read it. No, Richard.
What's your last name? Give it time. Hold on.
No, you give it to no.
What's your last name?
Please, Sarge. No, this how I would let you know that he a liar. To ask him what my name was. Oh my God, no.
I'm asking you what your last name is.
No.
You don't want to be identified.
I don't. Because I'm not.
The only other way for you to do this is to go to booking and you can be identified.
All right, I'll go to booking.
If you want to go to booking.
I don't.
Okay, then give me your last name.
I told him.
Okay, but tell me.
If he didn't get it right, I need you to tell me.
No, ask him.
Sir, I'm asking you. You're a grown adult, right?
Right.
I need your. I need.
Man, that's that bitch ass. Man, that's him. Bro.
I need your last name.
What the fuck is the problem, bro?
Yes. Bailey.
Okay.
B-A-I-L-E-Y.
B-I-A-L-E-Y.
Oh, that's what you said last time, right?
All right.
I told you that, right?
What's your first name, Mr. Bailey?
Richard.
Richard. Spell it, please, just so I know.
R-I-C-H-A-R-D.
You have a middle name, Mr. Bailey?
No.
Okay, no middle name. What's your date of birth?
1/12/92. I don't
This
have no
nigga
record.
here, man.
I don't have no record. I'm not on probation. I'm not on parole. I don't got none of that.
You have a Maryland ID?
I have it, but I don't got it on me.
That's fine.
Well, you got a record now, nigga. You're gonna lock your ass up.
I understand you don't have it on you. You do have an ID. It's just not on you. Is that correct?
Yes, sir.
Okay, stand by.
Damn, yo, that's crazy. You did all this about an ID, yo. You're a racist. You're a Trump supporter. I know you are. I know you are. I don't care about that. I'm going to speak because you got me in your grip.
I'm gonna pull that bitch. You a
Spit on me
racist.
again.
You're a Trump supporter. You're a Trump supporter. You're a hater. You little. You got a little dick. You got a little dick and you mad because I got a big dick. You mad. He mad. You got a little 3-inch dick and I got a 12-inch dick.
Hey, don't spit on me.
I don't give a
Don't
do what
spit
you
on
want
me.
to do. You mad. You mad. You got picked
That man
on
just
in
talking,
middle
man.
school, at
That
high
man just
school,
talking. Now,
and you
don't
got a
spit on me.
badge and a gun, and that's what you think is cool. You got a little dick. I don't care what you say. You got a little dick. I know that hurts your feelings. You got a little dick. You got a little dick. And your sergeant is going to protect. I don't give a fuck if I go to jail tonight. I want you to know that you have a little dick and you got picked on, and that's why the reason why you are.
Hey, he must be getting a response from his ass. He must be getting a real response to what he just kept saying it after that. He's like, yeah, I know you don't
I'm
like
not
that
running.
shit. Go
I'm
ahead.
not going nowhere. So while I'm in cuffs, I'm going to speak my mind. You got a little dick. You got a little dick. Bro, you black.
My boy kept saying something until he seen which one had struck. And he said, oh, that's the one that stepped, huh? My boy kept saying it. My boy just keep saying that shit till he get to the station.
I'm going to do that.
Till he get out there crying, consider me. He gonna keep saying that shit.
Hold up. Before I speak. No, y'all better not hurt me. No, I'm not doing that. No, I need badge numbers. No, I need badge
Man,
numbers.
all that shit finna be on your Discovery, man.
Y'all gonna kill me
All
tonight.
that.
No, y'all gonna kill me. I don't care. I need badge numbers. Y'all gonna kill me. What's your name? I just want legal.
You're gonna get on.
No, I want that right now. What's your name?
Are you gonna remember that?
I am. I swear to God, I'm gonna calm down. What? I'm gonna sit right here. Hold up. What's your name?
Secret name's right here.
Badge number 1043.
I'm Officer Caucus. My badge number is 281.
281. What's his number?
He is King 600.
King 600.
Officer Rosenblum.
Officer Rosen. All right, that's it. I'm gonna go in here, no problem. You can shut the door. You can buckle me up.
That nigga ain't trying to remember none of that shit.
What's his number?
Hey, Rosenblum, what's your badge?
No, what's your badge
Yeah,
number?
don't buckle niggas up in the back of that
2022.
bitch.
Rosenwood. I got that. Blue.
Niggas ain't never buckle.
The flower.
Yeah, it's all good. I don't got nothing on me. I didn't do nothing wrong. You got that?
Okay, so I ran your name, Richard Bailey, 1/12/92. Nothing came back.
I don't have no record. I've never been locked
You
up.
have an ID, correct? Not on you. Okay, well,
I do not have.
Well, then it's not in the system. So you don't have an ID in Maryland under that name.
No, I was born in the District of Columbia. I don't have no Maryland ID.
So that's what I asked you.
No,
So you
asked
have
me.
a DC?
Yes, I swear to God. I was born and raised in the District of Columbia. My address is 115 Northwest District of Columbia. I swear to God on my life. He got a little dick. That's it.
I'm gonna tell you
Oh boy, gonna hear. I told him he gonna say that shit till he get from around his ass.
He's under.
My boy said, yeah, I struck a nerve when I said that to that bitch ass. Man, I'm gonna keep saying that shit.
Okay. You're under
Yeah,
arrest.
you got a little dick. nigga.
Yeah, which is on
Little dick ass nigga.
Nothing doing.
For what? No, for what?
Attempted commercial burglary.
I got Gucci on my feet and a Rolex on my wrist. Yes.
Did you take a picture?
Yes.
Oh, you did? Okay.
Search me. You're going. You're about to. I swear to God, you up. I don't got no drugs on me.
It's not about the drugs.
Oh no, you're going to be in the worst. I swear to God.
Bro,
My lawyer name is Ryan Thompson,
give your
bro.
ass a motherfucking vandalism charge
You in the
for
I swear to God, I
kicking
did
one of
nothing
them
wrong.
public
Talking about
shit
you
for
said
whatever reason
commercial,
they
bro.
down there.
Whatever. You can say whatever it is.
They give me your ass
You can say whatever.
a
You
fresh
know what that is?
vandalism
Because I work.
charge
I'm an electrician.
and resisting arrest
That's called you know what that's called?
for that
It's called
weak ass attempt to run.
That's called a hex group.
I didn't really get vandalism in the attempt to
I was spitting, bro. Okay.
resisting arrest.
You know what, bro? Come on. I didn't mean that. Was obvious, though. Okay. No, that's unlawful because he got lower. He just mad because he got lower. I'm just like, I'm gonna go to jail. I'm gonna get out tonight. I'm gonna get my own bail. Y'all can do all this. I'm gonna get my own bail. This is Baltimore City. I'm not locked up for murder. I'm not locked up for a gun. I'm gonna get my own reconnaissance.
So why you even try to do that stupid ass? I don't know about reconnaissance. You did that stupid ass. That slow ass first step, man. That's the first step was slower than Shaq, man. He would have never got away anyway. That nigga would have ran and fell. The way he took off trying to run. Yeah, shout out to the Spurs, man. Them boys. That boy Wemby showed his ass, didn't he? I'm looking at the highlights like, damn. I'm putting the over on the next game. You might well just put over on every game and Wemby ass. I fuck around, put over his ass, fuck around, get hurt on some bullshit. Hit his head on the damn ground. Man, the fuck out of here. Concussion out for the next game too. What? This nigga, man. Whoa. Drake's album exposed a human trafficking ring. Whoa, I haven't even got halfway through Iceman yet. He dropped 2 other albums. Which album is he talking about?
Past, people have had more time to dig into the projects. Apparently, there's some pretty dark.
You know what? I was feeling this today, then I thought about it. I don't really fuck with that nigga like that. I don't like. He cool sometimes, but not really. He cool sometimes, you know what I'm saying? That's it. I don't want to hear that shit in my ear like that, man. Alright. It's 2 o'clock. If you're new to the channel, welcome to the Lit House. Keep the light within you shining bright, you feel me? Fuck that shade, get paid, and that's every single day. Hit that subscribe. Real niggas gotta stick together. This is a real nigga reaction. Real niggas gonna do what they wanna do. Bitch niggas do what they can. Whole ass niggas gonna talk about it. Fuck niggas gonna hate. Regardless, nigga. Promise you that shit. This is Home Meat TV. Hustlers on a mission every motherfucking
Umar
day.
Johnson just crashed out on Kevin Hart and every black entertainer at the Netflix roast, and he issued a final warning and laid out the consequences that's gonna come if they ever sell out black folks in that fashion again. Netflix has this thing called Joke Fest, and a part of Joke Fest, they do like a live comedy special. Last year, I believe it was the roast of Tom
Shout
Brady.
out Joke
This
Fest.
year, it was the roast of Kevin Hart. Black people were really pissed at Kevin Hart and other black entertainers in attendance, but more specifically Kevin Hart, because they believe that they sat by and allowed the white supremacist comedian Tony Hinchcliffe to make a tasteless joke about George Floyd being in hell and laughing up at us.
You know, Kevin, they told me not to mention your kids on this roast, but I must say, you did good. They've gotten so big, they now buckle Kevin up in the car seat. It's true, he lost his gig hosting the Academy Awards because of some homophobic tweets, but you'd be homophobic too if you were eye level with everyone's cock. He got into a fist fight on a private plane, proof that no matter how much money black people have, they're still just gonna act like ninjas. Always fighting. Like Bill Cosby, Hart is a black comedian from Philadelphia, and like Bill Cosby, women don't know when Kevin is inside of them. You've done good though, Kevin. The black community is so proud of you. Right now, George Floyd is looking up at us all, laughing so hard that he can't breathe. God bless you, Kevin. God bless this room, and God bless the United States of America. Thank you so much.
I thought that was super corny on Kevin Hart's behalf and Tony Hinchcliffe's behalf. that wasn't even a joke about Kevin Hart. Like, you didn't even mix Kevin Hart into that joke. You just straight up said that man is below us, which is me in hell laughing up at us, right? Just disrespecting the dead. I thought the joke about Charlie Kirk was distasteful. I thought that joke was also corny as well, and Pete Davidson was trying too hard, right? But the difference between Charlie Kirk and, let's say, George Floyd is Charlie Kirk, for the most part, made himself a public figure. George Floyd had no intention on ever being a public figure. He didn't open himself up to scrutiny, right? He was just put in that position with his death. So, no, I didn't think making fun of the dead is cool, cute, or anything. Now, all the other jokes about other people in the room, like Cheryl Underwood, I ain't got no problem with that. But Umar Johnson does. And Umar Johnson went off, right? Umar Johnson sent a strong warning to Kevin Hart and every black entertainer in that room who didn't stand up for George Floyd.
As a spokesman for the black freedmen of this country, as a spokesman for the black African race, I'm the most popular grassroots spokesman in the world for my people.
Fuck that. Where that school at, nigga? Where that fucking school at? I don't want to hear you talk about shit unless it's that school opening with some kids and the motherfucking doors and some teachers and shit. Like, what the fuck is you talking about? What the fuck is that? Where that school at, nigga? The fuck up the school. Didn't somebody help save the nigga? I know he ain't lose it. Last time he was on the verge of losing it, somebody was helping him save that bitch. I know somebody was offering. There was a few motherfuckers offering and assisting and willing to help you say that. What's up with that school, nigga? I really don't want to hear this nigga talk about shit. Unless it's about that motherfucking school. The fuck is he talking about? You commenting on a fucking roast on Netflix. That's man, what's up with that fucking school, nigga? That's what I want to. What the fuck is up with the school? This nigga got the audacity to talk about everything else but that motherfucking school. You need to be apologizing. You need to be sending some refunds. You need to be doing something. You need to be setting up online classes or something for these children or something around this bitch. What's up with that school, nigga? The audacity of niggas.
Y'all get a pass on Mother's Day. I'm giving him a pass, Art. One pass. But I want Kevin Hart to know, and I don't care who in Philadelphia don't like it. I don't care. I'm letting Lizzo know. I'm letting Cheryl Underwood know. I'm letting Draymond Green know. Tiffany Haddish, Regina Hall, although Regina Hall stood her ground. If y'all ever let white people do this to us again, if y'all ever sit at a comedy show and let white people insult and castrate, verbally castrate and humiliate and shame the black race like y'all did on Mother's Day, we will cancel y'all too. And I'm not playing. Y'all black entertainers better stop playing with the self-respect of black people. You black football players, you black basketball players, you rappers, you goofy ass rappers, you singers, you actors, you dancers, you comedians. I'm telling you now, white folk are going to try to use them, Art. They're going to try to use them to bring back the modern day minstrel show by humiliating us in their faces. And I'm letting the whole black entertainment world know right now, we will march on your ass. We will march on your house. We will boycott your movies. Don't play with me. I'm telling y'all now.
Man, what's up with that fucking school, nigga? What's up with that fucking school? The nigga talk good. He talk real good. What's up with that fucking school, though, nigga?
now, I'm talking to every black entertainer in this country. Don't play with me. If you think we're going to sit by and allow you to let white people make a mockery of black people so you can get paid, you got another thing coming.
Who elected Umar Johnson as the representative for black people? I'm not saying I got a problem with it. He said he's the voice of black people. I want to know who elected him. Y'all let me know in the comment section who elected Umar Johnson and when were the votes casted. Now, based on what Umar Johnson said, let's just take the Netflix roast from out of it. I think we need to be on this, like on this stance, on this code, regardless of the Netflix special. We should have been had this stance. When these rappers is rapping about doing drugs that they don't do to line up their pockets, right? Because they white zaddy at the record labels told them to do so, we need to get them out of here, right? You're destroying our community for profit. You're destroying our community to line up the pockets of non-blacks who got you signed, right? When these rappers is rapping about killing people in a lifestyle they've never lived, right? And they're destroying and brainwashing our community to line up the pockets of non-blacks who got them signed, we need to call that out. You got to get out of here. You got to get canceled. When these rappers is pushing agendas or these entertainers is pushing agendas that ain't really beneficial for our people, we need to get them out of here. Outside of the Netflix roast, get them out of here for their everyday treason. I agree 1,000%. I don't think we needed this Netflix roast, right, to see these people ain't never on code, never will be on code. The average black entertainer got ushered into the industry, got given their first opportunity by a non-black on average. The average black entertainer has an addiction to proximity to whiteness because they understand proximity to whiteness is how you advance forward in this industry. The average entertainer is going to put, like career advancements over being a revolutionary. So when we watch them sit in the room, laugh, geek up, smile, chuck and jive them, when George Floyd was disrespected, I wasn't shocked. These folks had never been on code, right? I'm not shocked. This is who they are. Now, Umar Johnson had issues with other jokes outside of the George Floyd joke. Now, I only had an issue with the George Floyd joke, right? Because if Cheryl Underwood, if Kevin Hart and others put themselves in the room for a roast, they got to deal with the jokes that come towards them individually, regardless of how harsh it is. But the George Floyd joke to me was especially egregious because George Floyd was not in the room.
Here's another joke. Who they talking about again? Cheryl Underwood art. This was not about Kevin Hart. This was an Erica Kirk get back. Listen to this. Her husband committed suicide after 3 years of marriage. I've only been sitting next to her for 2 hours, and I want to ask him, how did he last so long? Her husband committed suicide after 3 years. I've been sitting next to her for 2 hours. I want to ask him, how did he last so long? Art, somebody better tell Netflix. Somebody better tell Netflix that if you ever disrespect our women like this again, we are boycotting Netflix. It won't be no more Netflix. It won't be no more Netflix. In fact, Tyler Perry, start your Blackflix. Tyler Perry, Oprah Winfrey, somebody needs to start Blackflix. We need to get away from Netflix anyway.
We do have a Blackflix. It's called Tubi. Black folks have denigrated Tubi, the brand, so much that when we say Tubi or, oh, that's a Tubi movie, it's synonymous for low budget. It's synonymous for bad acting. It's synonymous for trap.
It ain't Blackflix, though. I understand what Dr. Umar is saying when you say Blackflix, though. It need to be not just something to go again. Yeah, because, who owns Tubi? We need to investigate that. If it was black owned, I think we'll know by now. But I don't know. I'm not certain. I'm not certain.
So black folks label Tubi as low budget and added negative connotations to it. So, like, who can we blame for that? Like, who can we blame, right, for denigrating our own brand that's for us and by us? Tubi exists. Black folks make sure no A-listers, no real actors, no real entertainers worth they saw is trying to be associated with the Tubi brand because we calling it low.
No, but it's another site too. It's another site that the dude from 3 Strikes on. What the fuck is the name of this shit, man?
Budget. So we got ourselves to blame. Now, also too, I'm gonna say this, okay? When it comes
to
Cheryl
Cheryl
like Underwood and Tiffany Haddish, both black women in the room.
Off the real.
After the fact, they were asked about the George Floyd joke. Tiffany Haddish said the only people mad about the George Floyd jokes were people who couldn't be in the room. Cheryl Underwood ain't really have no issues with the George Floyd joke. So, like, I should boycott Netflix because Netflix made jokes about Cheryl Underwood. 1, she signed up to have herself be made fun of. 2, she made fun of people. 3, she didn't have no issue with George Floyd being dissed. Why would I care if Cheryl Underwood gets dissed? I'm not boycotting Netflix because of Cheryl Underwood. I will boycott Netflix because of George Floyd.
And you know what's funny? I just renewed my subscription to watch this. Let's continue, Art. Almost done. Here we go. George Floyd is looking up at us and laughing so hard that he can't breathe. You making jokes about black people who were murdered by police? That's funny? That's comedy? And let me say this to all the coons, Art, because guess what the coons was saying on my Instagram yesterday? You don't understand risque comedy. Nah, house nigga. I understand risque comedy, but what I'm telling you, I don't care what kind of comedy it is. You're not going to disrespect black people because Art, what they're trying to do is bring back the minstrel show. What was the minstrel show, Art? Back from 1830 to 1930.
Hold on, man. This nigga got a agenda. This nigga got another agenda, bro. Because it's been a minute, right, since we heard about this nigga. The last few times we heard about this nigga, it was scandals. It was the feds locked his account. Bitches coming out with other shit. I guess supposedly ended up lying on him to almost losing the school. Somebody supposed to help him get it back. And we ain't heard shit else since that. And now he comes out with this super aggressive tone. As the voice for black people. In regards to us not letting it happen. In which black people really didn't fuck with them comedians anyway, or those specific people anyway, right? What my thing is, why is this tone so aggressive? What is he calling for actually that he won't? Like, it seemed like some bullshit. I'm not even gonna cap. I'm just thinking about this shit, right? What the fuck could this nigga's agenda be? Because it just keeps seeming like niggas trying to stir up some race war shit for real. Like everywhere, all these internet niggas, it seem like these type of niggas, seem like they be trying to stir up some race war shit. I don't like his aggressive tone and how he trying to speak for niggas, like, or somewhat the black community as a Pan-African. And as a nigga in America, we know how Africans already look at niggas in America. So it's like, as a nigga in America, you have to be aware of these type of niggas that come to America. That was one of my most favorite movies, the first one, Coming to America, the first one, not the second one. I don't really give a fuck about the second one. But I'm just saying, anyways, I'm getting off the point. What the fuck is this nigga's agenda? Is he converted? Has he been compromised? Is it possible Dr. Umar could have been compromised by the feds and they got him to a point I don't know. I'm thinking it seems like he may be compromised. Cause what the fuck is up with that school, nigga?
From the Nat Turner War until the heyday of the Marcus Garvey movement, our greatest black movement of modern history, white people would dress up in blackface art and they would play ridiculous, stereotypical black characters. Zip Coon, the Pickaninny, the Mammy, Uncle Tom, the Laughing Sambo, and they made us look like complete animals and morons. And why did they do it, Art? The minstrel shows, which was the most popular form of entertainment in America at that time, were done to do what? Justify the mistreatment of blacks, justify the lynching of blacks, justify the slavery of blacks. And guess what, Art? They're trying to do it again. They're trying to bring back the minstrel show with the only difference being now, Art, instead of painting their white faces black, they're just going to laugh in our black faces. It should have been called the Netflix Racist Roast of Black America featuring Cheryl Underwood. Listen to this, Art. Kevin Hart gets up there. He's the last half hour, Art. So this is about almost 3 hours. He's the last half hour right before he bring out Meek Mill to do his closeout rap. Shout out to Meek. Kevin Hart says, y'all told me y'all want to see a real nigga tonight, so I'm going to be a real nigga. Kevin Hart, I love you, bro, but don't you dare use the N-word around these Caucasians, and don't you dare make them think it's okay to use the N-word.
I'm not reading Kevin Hart saying I'm gonna act like a real N-word as him giving permission to white folks to say the N-word. I don't know. I think that's a reach per se. But this next part, though, I kind of agree with, because I didn't see Kevin Hart roast any white women at that roast. Now, everything isn't about race, so please, if I'm focusing on like race too much, I don't know. So Umar Johnson pointed out the fact that Kevin Hart, for the most part, there's no viral clips of Kevin Hart roasting any white women, but Kevin Hart went out of his way to roast the sisters, right? The black women, right? Cheryl Underwood, who already had it hard enough. Listen, man, if anybody other than George Floyd had it tough, it was Cheryl Underwood. Kevin Hart went out of his way to do a final roast for Lizzo, Cheryl Underwood, and Tiffany Haddish. And Umar Johnson felt like after Cheryl Underwood and the night that she had, for you to pile on, even if it was a roast, Umar Johnson felt like that was cruel.
We don't do that, bro. We don't do that. And then he says, Shane was one Bud Light away from calling me a nigga. And then Kevin did something I didn't like, Art, and this is my last piece, and I'm just going to close with my assessment of this. Kevin Hart said, I'm not going to let y'all stand up here and disrespect my black queens, my black sisters, or something to that effect, right, Art? So I'm thinking he about to clap back. I'm thinking Kevin Hart about to be an alpha male and say, I didn't appreciate them jokes you made about black women tonight. You went too far, right? Instead, you know what he says? He thanks them for coming out. Regina Hall, Lizzo, Tiffany Haddish, Cheryl Underwood. And guess what he says? None of these women have a man. They a bunch of lonely bitchs. Art, they just sat through a whole night of humiliation from white comics. And here's Kevin Hart, my North Philly brother who I love and respect. He gonna turn around and right when you think he about to defend the honor of black women, Art, he throws him under the bus too. And say, in the honor of black women, Art, he throws them under the bus too. And say, ain't none of them got no man. They a bunch of lonely bitchs.
Damn. Y'all let me know what y'all think, man. Was this Kevin Hart roast out of pocket? All right, the black entertainers let the black community down. Or you guys riding with Umar Johnson?
Hey, man. I ain't never got to watch the shit, because after listening to everybody talk about the shit and telling me like the jokes and shit, I done seen the whole roast. Like, what I need Netflix for, you feel me? Like, people gonna always tell you about the stories of the shows they see and shit. I don't never gotta motherfucking get Netflix, bro. I can just listen to my niggas talk about it, tell me what's going on, look at the videos, react to it. The fuck I need Netflix for? I don't know. I don't fuck with Netflix anyway. Shout out to Tubi though, man. I got like 2 movies coming on Tubi soon. You'll see them. Home Meat TV, hustles on a mission every day. Dividendsapparel.com. This is the lit house. Keep the light within you shining bright. You feel me? Fuck that shade, get paid. That's every single motherfucking day, bitch. Home Meat TV. Hustles on a mission. This is real nigga reaction. Real niggas do what they want to do. Bitch niggas do what they can. Whole ass niggas gonna talk about it. Fuck niggas gonna hate. Regardless. I promise you that. Hell yeah, Kevin Hart a wild boy for that shit, man. We'll be right back after these messages.
Hey, I'm a hustler on a mission. Grinding for that spot, a brand new pot to piss in. Trying to school my partners home, they pay attention. Sticking to my vision, on the road to the rich. Every single day, I'm a hustler on a mission. Trying to get 100 M's, nigga, I ain't kidding. I'm on a mission, 24/7, 365, until I reach the heavens.
Imagine being able to build an app with your name on it. I'm on a mission. Shit, I got 2 apps. It just ain't got my name on it, bitch.
Describe what you want.
One of the convicted killers of Julio Fulio just scammed all of his supporters 1 week after being convicted. You can't make this
No,
up.
he scammed them niggas already.
Convicted of killing Jacksonville rapper Julio.
Boy, he is a real Florida nigga if there ever was one. What that nigga just did, Flacco.
One of the convicted killers of Julio Fulio just scammed all of his supporters 1 week after being convicted. You can't make this up.
A jury spared.
Boy, that nigga is a hellified Florida nigga if there ever was one. Nigga just motherfucking got convicted of murder. Just slid by the death penalty. And he done scammed niggas already that was supporting us. He done scammed this game. You know, the niggas that was supporting him.
Spared the lives of the 4 men convicted of killing Jacksonville rapper Julio Fulio. That decision coming this afternoon after less than 2 hours of deliberations. The Tampa Bay News reporter Christian Barbarisi takes us inside the case.
This more than month-long trial wrapped up in this courtroom this morning with the defense attorneys making a final plea to the jury, asking them to spare the lives of these now convicted killers.
We, the jury, find Sean Deckright should be sentenced to life in prison without the possibility of parole.
One by one, relief washed over the faces of the men convicted of killing rapper Julio Fulio.
We, the jury, have unanimously found,
as the jury recommended, life in prison, not the death penalty.
He was born into violence and instability.
I do know why.
What chance did he have?
During the week,
you know the difference between just life and the death penalty, because the death penalty, they put a death date on your ass. It's a definite date. Your ass finna die. Boy, that will fuck up a nigga's mind mentally in that bitch. Especially if you end up going to the hole where he can't keep track of time and the days and shit.
week-long penalty phase, the defense attorneys called witnesses to prove mitigating factors like the mental health conditions, traumatic upbringings, and good behavior behind bars outweigh the aggravating factors in this case.
He not only has been taking these classes, he has been teaching some of these classes to other inmates. He serves as a mentor.
In the end, jurors sided with the defense, rejecting the death penalty for all four men. Still, after the verdict, State Attorney Susie Lopez pointed to the mandatory sentence and the fact that these men will never walk free.
These four men, well, they were not sentenced to death, will spend the rest of their lives in the Florida State Prison, and we don't have parole. They will never leave the prison alive.
All four of these men will be back in court for sentencing on June 22nd. They face a mandatory life in prison without parole.
I can't even fathom how anybody would be a supporter of any one of those dudes after watching that trial. And quite frankly, if you are a supporter of them and you got scammed, you deserve to be scammed. Out of all of the convicted killers who was at trial, Sean Gothright was the one who garnered the most support and the most sympathy. And his behavior during trial helped him garner.
You know why? Because he nigga light. That nigga light, man. I'm telling you, man, nigga light, bro. He a house, bro. He would have been the house nigga, bro. That's why they like, no, ain't no way he could do that.
Garner sympathy, but also his family taking a stand and showing he grew up in the suburbs. They showed the zip lining pictures, the trips to Africa, the 2-parent household, the straight A student, and people couldn't help themselves but think, how did this kid go down this path? And apparently that got the sympathy. It's the opposite for me. I see that and I say, give him a harsher sentence, because any kid given a silver spoon and chose to do this with their life, clearly, this is what they wanted to do with their life because they had other options opposed to other people.
And you know what else? You know what else they tell me? They were disrespectful young motherfuckers growing up too. They probably used to be cussing their mamas out and shit. Probably used to do little stupid, badass shit for no reason. And they used to be spoiling his ass, taking zip lining and shit like that. Bitch, I ain't never been zip lining. I don't even think I would want to do no shit like that. Zip lining, but you had the experience to go out the country and be zip lining before you even got there and graduated. You got to be ashamed of yourself. You let grandma down, boy.
People who this life is the only thing they knew and they really didn't have any other option. I'll say the quiet part out loud. Pretty privileged is a thing.
Heart,
they see a handsome kid with silky waves, mixed breed, and they say, man, all this prettiness going rot in a jail cell. Oh, it's unfair, man. It's not unfair. And he helped gather a lot of sympathy as well when he was in trial, boo-hooing, crying, shedding tears really making people think, man, he don't belong here, man. He ain't no killer, man. yo, this man crying in the middle of trial, bro.
You said that you've always been with your brother
That
since
boy
he was
crying
born,
in the middle of
and
trial.
you guys moved around a lot together.
Yes.
How's it been without
Nigga
having
made a
him around to
horrible
help you?
decision.
It's been hard.
You know what?
Being a
We need to
mom,
bring
I don't
Scare
really
straight
think about
back.
it as much as I know I feel it, just because I'm always doing something to take care of the kids.
We need to bring Scare straight back. If that little nigga would have seen Scare straight growing up, because I think his generation just missed that Scare straight shit. His little ass is the one that should have been seeing that shit. He should have been took to that shit, because you know he was probably doing some bullshit when he was a jit. Yeah.
But like when I sit
right.
back and I really think about
Them niggas stop
When I
asking
think
to get
about
away
what's
with that
going
shit.
okay, I just miss my brother.
Will you, do you still maintain a relationship today?
Mm-hmm.
You're able to talk to him and communicate?
Yep.
And will you continue to do that?
Of course.
And hopefully in whatever way possible, could he still be involved in your kids' lives and be an uncle?
Of course.
You have a moment?
Yes.
I'll pass the witness.
Okay. Questions?
Yes, Your Honor.
Boy, so you know you ain't finna never see them again for real. It's over with for you, my boy. That nigga broke down. Yeah, this the part of the game they don't tell you niggas about when they rapping and shit. You know why they don't tell you about that shit while they when they rapping? Because they be locked up.
Them high yellow tears do not move me, bro. Like it moved a lot of y'all. When you listen and watch that trial, this dude hunted Fulio down from state to state to state to state. He was the one responsible for shooting Fulio's foot off. He did it. He had multiple instances and multiple chances to stop. He kept on chasing this man down until ultimately killing him.
He got his foot off. That's
But
crazy.
now we're supposed to feel sorry because we see some high yellow crying. Right? We see the cheeks and the jawbone getting red. Man, I'm not buying it, bro. But a lot of people did. A lot of people seen this dude get on the stand and start talking about God, and they bought it.
That's why
I just want to
be
address the
crying.
court today, and
Getting sympathy about that
I'm not
shit.
here to dispute anything. I'm just here to be a man and take responsibility and express my feelings about what this whole situation.
It's
That's
over with
what I
for
plan on
him.
doing.
Okay. And
Boy, it is over with for him when he touched the yard. It's over with for him when he touched the yard. Ooh. When he touched the yard, it's over with for that boy, man. What? Boy, fresh meat. It's over with for Buddy, man. Oh my God. They got news about him coming before he even get there.
I feel very remorseful. This is a terrible situation. It's
Them
been
motherfuckers gonna
a
know he
traumatic
coming
experience.
before he even get there. Before he even know where he going. Them niggas gonna know he coming.
To the victim's family, I want to send my deepest condolences. And I understand that it's hard losing a child, a best friend, a brother, a cousin. And
listen, man, the only people that really gonna hold their own in that bitch, I could tell, is that nigga that was laughing while them niggas was in crying and shit. That nigga that don't give no fucks. Him and the nigga that just look like he be spaced out on tune and shit. I don't know if he might not even make it either, but he got a little boxing background, so that might save him. But I don't even know. They had done. For him, oh my God. They gonna know about him. They like, oh yeah, we heard about you crying. Oh yeah.
for that, I just cannot say sorry enough. I feel terrible about the situation, but I'm a firm believer that God can use anything for good that the devil wants it for bad. And so I am grateful for the people I've met, for the lessons that I've learned, for just this experience in general, because it's one that I'll never forget, and it's going to shape the rest of my life.
He said that shit, and I believe that. I believe that's true, but I don't believe he believed that shit that he just said at all. I don't believe he believed that shit. I don't believe he believed that shit. You know what I'm saying? I believe there's some truth in that shit he said, but I don't believe he believed that shit. He just like, man, this sound good. I'm gonna say this. I don't believe he believed
Sounds like
that
there's that saying. It's kind of cheesy, but you make lemons out of lemonade or whatever.
Lemonade out of lemons.
Somehow, I obviously don't make lemonade, but it sounds to me like you are going to try and make the best of a bad situation. Does that sound about right?
Of course.
And are you going to continue to do that?
Of course. I'm going to try to, continue a humble life, a righteous life, try to do the right things at all times. And
he said on that stand, said God's name ain't vain and promised to do the right thing, right? Because he was begging for his life. Because he was facing the death penalty or life in prison. Oh, he was begging for life in prison. And they gave it to him. Right? He did, under the premise of
Imagine begging to be a slave, nigga. Imagine begging to be a slave, nigga. Just imagine that shit, bro. Begging to be a slave to the government, the U.S. government. Nigga, slavery was never abolished. It just moved to the prisons, nigga. They just built 20 more of them bitches around this motherfucker to lock niggas up in. If you think they ain't trying to fill them bitches up, right. You think they ain't trying to fill them bitches up? I think they got 4 in motherfucking Georgia specifically. I may be exaggerating, but I definitely know they got 1. Definitely know they got 1. I don't know if they trying to put 4 million or 4 something people in there. I don't know. Don't get me lying. But they building them new prisons, right? And your governors got deals to fill them bitches up. And the crime rate been dropping, right? So they ain't been able to fulfill them motherfucking promises and that they made, them deals that they made with them government, with them private prisons and shit. So them prisons only been putting pressure on their ass to fulfill their obligations to that contract. So yeah, niggas finna be getting locked up. You gonna see more instances of police trying to plant shit on niggas. Have you seen the videos? It's all for a reason, all for a purpose, man. Stay your ass out the way, man. Stay fuck nigga free. And keep it lit. Just like this, in a lit house. Keep the light within you shining bright, you feel me? Fuck that shade. Like I said, nigga. But you gotta stay on your P's and Q's all the time, man. Stay alert. Because they just want you to fuck up. Remember that. You can't fuck up because that's what they want you to do. They want you to fuck up. So why the fuck would you give them the satisfaction? You feel me? Niggas just want you to fuck up, bro. When the hate don't work, they start telling lies. The real shit. When the hate don't work, they start telling lies, bro. Niggas want you to fuck up, so don't fuck up, nigga.
He would do the right thing with his second chance. He couldn't even go a week post-conviction, post-sentencing, without doing some shady and suspect stuff. GoFundMe left that courthouse, went back to jail, and announced he was sentencing without doing some shady and suspect stuff. Sean left that courthouse, went back to jail, and announced he was launching a GoFundMe immediately. Now, apparently this GoFundMe was so he could pursue every legal avenue possible to hopefully get some post-conviction relief, get his sentence reduced, even though he has a 0% chance of ever getting out of prison.
What's up, everybody? It's Sean. I'm just reaching out to y'all, just to give y'all a quick update about my situation.
That nigga needs some canteen. He trying to run that bitch. He trying to boss up in that bitch. Niggas extorting him in that bitch.
Reaching back out to everybody. I've seen,
niggas about to be
I've heard
extorting
that,
him
a
in
lot
that
of y'all
bitch.
have been reaching out to my Instagram page at the official Sean G.
You got to get his money up before you get in that
Is
bitch.
the page that I will be, communicating to the outside world from, through my management team and stuff like that. I really appreciate all the messages and, all the comments and the likes, and the shares and the donations. It means more than y'all can understand. Like, it truly means a lot in a difficult time like this. We all know that God has the last word, and I just really appreciate y'all for seeing me in a different light. Y'all will be hearing from me soon. Like I said, I just have to get out of confinement, take a couple days, but I appreciate y'all. I love every single one of y'all, and yeah, that's it. Thank you.
This is what they wrote in the initial bio for the GoFundMe. It says, "Dear friends, family, and supporters, this is a fundraiser on behalf of Sean Gathright. Sean is only 20 years old and is currently facing the fight of his life after being convicted in a case that has completely changed the course of his future. Anyone who truly knows Sean knows he is not the person being portrayed by the state of Florida. He is a son, a brother, a friend, and someone who has always shown love and loyalty to the people around him. Before the situation, Sean had no history of violent behavior and had so many people step forward to speak on his character and potential. Everyone deserves a second chance." Oh, yeah, okay. At redemption. And with Sean being so young, no prior criminal history, and such a bright future ahead of him, we are fighting to give him that redemption that everyone deserves. Okay? Sean, like, just bullshit, bro. Right? Sean maintains his innocence, et cetera, et cetera. So they're saying,
listen, bro, it's Florida, bro. I'm sorry to say it, my boy. A life was taken. You were convicted of premeditated murder, nigga. You lucky you ain't get the death penalty, boy. The only way your ass gonna get out is a pardon from the governor. And nigga, I guarantee that ain't gonna happen. Not even after 25 years, they not gonna do that shit. The only way that shit gonna happen, nigga, is if the governor is your little brother or somebody, boy. I hate to say that shit, boy. I'm telling you, boy. Even after 25 years, nigga, Arnold Schwarzenegger was the governor, and he ain't let Tookie Williams out. And nigga, you know them Crips apply pressure. Hey, all I'm saying is, bro, unless his motherfucking family member plan on being the governor and goddamn 25 years or something, he gonna die in that bitch state property.
now they are raising money, all right, because they want to pursue every legal avenue possible, including post-conviction motions, appeals, mitigation efforts, and advocacy surrounding his sentencing and future, okay? So that was the purpose of apparently what the money is supposed to be for, right? So people donated to this. These criminals, these con artists, these absolute filth, then came back the following day and they switched up the whole purpose of the GoFundMe. They edited the GoFundMe. They added, no. This man, what he's choosing to do with his second chance is scam people. Yo, this is why I don't buy none of that Christian God talk when they hit that stand in front of them white folks, man. So the family, they came back a day later with a whole new story.
There's a reason why they say a hoe's final form is a religious woman. And why I say, I think a couple other people say it too, but it's a reason why ex-pimps is preachers and reverends and shit, bro. It's a fucking reason for that shit, bro. It's a reason. It's a reason, bro.
Story about what the GoFundMe is being used for.
Believe
After taking people's
to.
hard-earned money under the premise that the money is gonna go towards like pursuing legal avenues to get Sean out of jail, these criminals then came back to their Instagram story today with some updates, okay? So the update says, "We want to address the recent reports being made against Sean's GoFundMe. While we completely understand that not everyone would choose to support Sean, going as far as reporting the fundraiser, sending threats, and continuously harassing not only Sean, but also his loved ones and family members is truly nasty-spirited and completely out of control." Do you not know what your son did? Like, do you not know what Sean decided as a human being that he has the right to take somebody's life. He decided that he has the right of God, that he wants to play God and take somebody's life. Sean hasn't suffered enough yet. They continued. We have updated the GoFundMe to clarify that the funds are intended to support Sean's family as they navigate the emotional, financial, and personal hardships that comes with the events ahead. Oh my God, man. Oh. So they took everybody's money, and now they say, hey, the money ain't going to nothing legal. Man, Sean ain't never getting out of jail, man. We know this, bro. We about to take that money and ball. So now they just scammed everybody. Right? The people who donated under the assumption that Sean, this is going to go towards getting Sean out of jail early. Well, hey, guess what? Their money ain't being refunded. Now, the family just admitted they ran an absolute scam. They're now about to take the money and use it on themselves. Sean don't got no kids. So who the money go to, right? Sean wasn't supporting y'all. Y'all are adults. Sean is like barely legal. Like ain't Sean like 20 years old? Right? Sean wasn't paying y'all bills before he got locked up. So like, why are we paying y'all bills? Well, not we, because I ain't doing it a dime. But why is his supporters money being given to y'all? They continued, okay? And personal hardships that come with the events ahead. Throughout all of this, we continue to hold sincere empathy and respect for everyone impacted by the situation. Supporting Sean does not mean we are dismissing the hurt, pain, man. Shut up, man. I would like to say I'm shocked. I would like to say I expected for him to get out of jail. Well, not get out of jail, but leave trial and actually stick to his promise of living a productive life. But I'm not shocked at all, bro. All right, these dudes are career criminals, right? These dudes are degenerates. These dudes are despicable. These dudes are in a position they're in for obvious reasons because they make bad decisions, not good ones. But
yeah, man, you got to make better decisions, man. That's a key rule to winning this thing called life. That's the key step. Making better fucking decisions. That's a key fundamental number one, nigga. Your decision-making skills, nigga. You gotta be smarter than the dumb ass shit that you see out here. It's like, niggas will see some shit, know the dumb as fuck, and be like, you know what? I'm gonna try that shit too. I can do that shit better than his dumb ass. I'm smarter than him. I can do that shit smarter and still do it dumb as fuck. No, bro. No, bro. It's levels for a reason. When niggas say levels, I think that's the only song I ever listened from Meek Mill. Levels. Because there's levels to everything. There's levels to all of this shit. There's levels to all of this shit, nigga. All of this shit. All right, man. Well, it's been a good night, good morning. Tuesday morning. Tuesday word of the day. Decisions, nigga. Make better decisions. Shit. That's it. Don't be dumb out here. Make better decisions. The letter of the day, D. Dividends. Do it capital. And create a positive impact today and later, man. And I appreciate you for checking in. It says the Lit House. Keep it lit and keep the light within you shining bright. You feel me? This is a real nigga reaction. Remember, real niggas do what they want to do. Bitch niggas do what they can. Hoe ass niggas gonna talk about it. And fuck niggas gonna hate regardless. I promise you that. So do your shit to the motherfucking fullest, nigga. I don't give a fuck what they think. And you shouldn't either.